Was good. What's good, everybody? All right, we are doing all signs, their feelings for you. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. I just got to see where this camera's at. What's good, artist lady? It's Abe. Higher dimensions. All right. All right. What's good, Faith and Hope, Piscean gal, Maruka, Liz, Memphis, Christine, Holly. What's good, everybody? Hey, Garden of Nehru, Tina, Nick, Carmen, what's good? All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Yeah, sorry guys, I was gone for a little bit. It happens. But we're back. All right. Aries. What is Aries person's feelings in regards to the Aries? 3 shuffles. What is Aries person's feelings? The Strength card wanted to show its face. You could be dealing with a Leo Aries. You could also be dealing with someone that has a lot of respect for you, may have a lot of compassion for you, maybe trying to hold back a lot just out of respect. Okay. In this person's feelings, we do have the Empress card. Tell me about the Empress in this person's feelings. With the 3 of Wands in reverse. And the 6 of Swords. Queen of Wands, Chariot. Aries, this is someone that feels, whoever this person is, this is someone that feels like there was some type of attempt to make improvements with you. There was some type of attempt to, you know, come at you in a peaceful way. Let's just put it that way. There could be some type of maternal influence or children involved that is causing this person to have a little bit more tolerance for the situation. Or if not, Aries, this is someone that does want things to grow with you. This is someone that has felt a lot of support from you at one point in time. This is someone that feels like you were there for them at one point in time, but something could have happened that may have rocked the boat a little bit or caused some type of, you know, frustration between the two of you. And I feel like this person, as of now, they feel like things aren't going anywhere because they may feel like there's some type of resistance to change on your part, or they feel like you're resisting something. Okay, it could just be out of stubbornness as well. But I feel like this person does want things to grow with you. And again, at one point in time, this person has felt like you were there for them, whoever this person is. They felt like you were supportive, nurturing, a good mom, a good dad, whatever the situation is. And I feel like this person may have distanced themselves simply to, you know, stay in their lane because they may feel like there's not really a whole lot of improvements with you right now. But I do feel like this person wants to make improvements with you. They want things to grow between the two of you. They may even want children with you. But right now they feel like you're either mad at them or they feel like there's a reason you're either pushing them away or resisting some type of change. Okay? But I feel like this person does have a lot of respect for you. And again, they do feel nurtured by you. There is a desire to rebirth the situation if it's something from the past. But I feel like right now they're just trying to go with the flow. But I feel like it's not to play games with you or ignore you intentionally. It's more so out of respect for you is kind of what this feels like. Okay? Because they do want things to move forward and progress. But I feel like They just feel like there's not really a whole lot of room to make plans with you at this point. And again, I feel like it has something to do with your side, or something that you're refusing to look at, or you don't want to look at, or you don't want to change, potentially. Okay? How they're viewing you is the Death in reverse. Tell me about the Death in reverse. With the Justice in reverse, Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Swords in reverse, Hangman in reverse. This person sees you as someone that is trying to not heal. This is someone that sees you, how do we say? Because they see you as someone that's quite destructive right now with your communication with them, or just in general. This is someone that sees you as someone that's like, do you know what? It's okay. I'll find another boo. I'll move on. You know, I'll move away. I'll get a new job. I got options, in my back pocket. It's like, this is someone that sees you as someone that is quite pissed about some type of unfair treatment between the two of you. Maybe they see you as someone that is, running from anything potentially that you feel is even somewhat out of balance or not fair. Because right now this person sees you as someone that's quite pissed, and you're more so, looking at other options, and they may feel like you have no tolerance or desire to communicate with them. They may feel like you're seeing something from one set way and that's it, and you're justifying, like, this is someone that sees you as someone that's justifying even harsh words, blunt, ruthless type of communication because of some type of unfair treatment or imbalance that may have happened, or something that was just lacking morality even. They may feel like you lack interest in something that you feel was just not right or not okay. Okay, and I feel like this person sees you as someone that's trying to make changes in your life, but you're just not really sure where that's at. Okay, they more so see you as someone that is, pondering on new opportunities, new paths, thinking about even traveling or just moving away or just getting with a new boo. Okay, and they do see you as someone that may be quite destructive, and I'm not saying you are, but that's how they see you. Because it's almost like they see you in an energy of, fuck the haters, fuck the past, fuck the future, it never lasts. That was from something I wrote a long time ago. But it's like they may see you as someone that's like, fuck the past, fuck everything, fuck everything. It's kind of how they see you. Having no tolerance to see things from a different perspective, or even communicate, in fact. And on top of that, they do see you as someone where the ball is in your court. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they do see you as someone that even if they see it as destructive, you have somewhat of logic or truth, or, you're standing on some type of, sense, I guess you could say, with your logic. Anyways, moving on. Action this person plans on taking is the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. With the Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Well, Aries, this is someone that I feel is more so leaving things up to fate at this point, because they're quite decisive about the fact that you rather explore your options. And I do feel like it overwhelms this person. Like, it makes this person feel confused. It makes this person feel like that's what you want to do. So why bother you? Why try to force the relationship? Why try to force whatever you guys got going on? Like, this is someone that I feel is, distancing themselves from the situation, let's just put it that way, trying to embrace some type of self-control, more so focused on their work and their responsibilities. If there is some type of children between the two of you or shared resources, I feel like they're in a space of willing to respect you as long as you respect them type of energy. But I do feel like this person is choosing to leave things up to fate right now. I don't really see them taking direct action because they feel like you rather explore other options, or because they feel like you are in a space in your life where you're too confused and you don't really know what you want. And they're more so trying to uphold their own personal, dignity and responsibilities. Okay? Because this person feels like you're not willing to make improvements or solve the situation. They feel like you're being very cynical on them. And I feel like they don't really see a whole lot of room to fix the situation with you, because again, they see you very adamant about, going another way or choosing a new lover even, or a new path, or a complete new direction. Okay, honestly, this whole situation may have been meant to teach this person something with the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm not saying you're perfect. Nobody is. There's always a lesson usually with both people. But it's almost like this person may feel like they've learned something, at least between you, especially if you have a long history between the two of you, where they may feel like, do you know what? This sucks, but, it makes sense. Based off past patterns between the two of you, or the reality, whatever it may be. So I feel like this person is more so leaving things up to fate right now and focusing on more so what's in their control. And I feel like this person is this person is also very determined to avoid any type of conflict with you. Like, this isn't someone that's going to be begging for you or trying to start shit with you just to get a reaction. This is someone that is intentionally trying to avoid conflict with you. Okay, they don't want to fight with you. They do respect you regardless of what's going on between the two of you. Okay, but let's see, what is Aries' feelings toward this person? 5 of Wands. You're mad at this person. You may be mad, or you feel like there's other people involved that is making you feel like you have to compete for this person. You may feel like there's a lot of differences between the two of you. You may feel like there's a lot important to you where this person holds some form of indifference, and that pisses you off. Okay. Oh shit, that's too much. But I feel like you feel as though the two of you just can't get along, or there's always some type of drama between the two of you. With the World and the Knight of Wands. So whoever this person is, Aries, you want to let things end. You're ready. You may have kind of felt some type of boost in energy the past couple days or in the near future. And it's like you're starting to just come to terms with the fact that this is just done. And with that Knight of Wands energy, again, your energy levels may be picking up. You may be ready to kind of make big moves. Be careful that you don't, overexert yourself, because the Knight of Wands can do that. But I feel like you're in a space of ready to let this end, because you just feel like it causes nothing but inner conflict for you. Like, it makes you cranky. You know what I mean? It's one of those love connections that just make you cranky and may just maybe becoming nothing more than a distraction. And you're just letting things come to an end. And I feel like there's a desire to kind of run from the situation in a productive way. Let's just put it that way. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Libra and Taurus. Okay, so this could have definitely been someone that you shared some type of, shared resources with, or this could have been someone that there was children involved, okay, or you shared a home with even, is kind of what I'm getting from this. It doesn't have to be, but it kind of feels like that. Or there was some type of family situation that just caused too much shit. That it's kind of like it is what it is energy. Okay. All right, Taurus. What's good, Maria? Maria. Hey, Sag, Connie. Hey, it's Abe. All right, Taurus. What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? One more. Three shuffles. What is Taurus's person's feelings? Well, damn. Okay. Well, damn, is this person's feelings? Okay, so Taurus, in this person's feelings, we have the Judgment card. Tell me about the Judgment card in this person's feelings. With the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hierophant. So, Taurus. So my cat's cranky. All right, so Taurus, this is someone that, okay, this definitely could be past energy. Let's just put it this way. Or this is someone that is from your past that may want to address the situation a little bit differently. This is someone that is getting a huge wake-up call in regards to the fact that you guys are not on the same page, okay? And I feel like this person does want a second chance with you. They may see you as an opportunity they don't want to lose out on, but there's also a lot of insecurities that seem to cause this person to hold back, or seem to cause this person to be an asshole, if I'm going to be honest with you, especially if it was an existing relationship or even not. Because I feel like this person may present themselves to be someone that's quite, you know, stubborn, you know, refusing to budge, you know, they're quite rigid, and I really feel like that's derived from this person's insecurities. And I feel like this person is frustrated because they feel like you're not willing to cooperate, you're not willing to get on the same page. And I feel like this person does desire some type of relationship with you, but they're also trying to be wise when it comes to maybe, you know, something that happened between the two of you, or they're trying to be wise when it comes to the fact that maybe you don't even want this, okay? Because, yeah, I feel like this person is quite rigid right now toward the situation, to the point that you may be even looking at them like, man, this person really thinks there's something else, huh? They think I can't move on from them. They think whatever. It's like maybe perceiving that person to be like that because, you know, I feel like they are outputting that energy. When really I feel like this person is having a hard time, you know, expressing the fact that they really do want you, but there's also a lot of fears in regards to whether the two of you are even on the same page. And I feel like, you know, this person knows what they want you, okay? Right now, they're more so battling with their own fear of expressing that they want you, or battling with their own personal insecurities, whether that maybe they feel like you make more money than them, or they feel like there's some type of, you know, difference in traditional values that causes this person to feel a little bit limited or restricted when it comes to what they can or cannot do. And it's like they're having a hard time, you know, they're having a hard time expressing directly what they want with you. And with this Temperance energy, it's like they are in this space of trying to, honestly, they may be in a space of trying to manage some type of disillusioned feeling in regards to you leaving them out in the cold, okay? Because this person may have felt abandoned by you, or they're trying to manage or heal some type of abandonment they feel, whether that's in regards to you or someone else. They may feel like they ruined their reputation with you at some point in time as well, which is causing them to have a hard time, you know, addressing the situation. Because I do feel like they have their eye on you, but they're not really speaking out in regards to their feelings right now because they may feel like it's too much work. And, you know, I don't know, this is someone that wants to rebirth the situation. They want a second chance with you. They see the situation very clearly. Give me one more on that Judgment, because there may be something that King of Cups in reverse. This person may be aware that they have to ask for your forgiveness about something and they refuse to do that, whether for whatever reason, or they're having a hard time doing that. They're having a hard time expressing their emotions. Or this is someone that is realizing that they need to be more open or more vulnerable with you. And it's like, for whatever reason, there's a lot of insecurities surrounding that. And on top of that, they may feel like you're not really willing to get on the same page with them. So I don't know, Taurus. I feel like this person wants you. Even if this is a relationship or a marriage, this is someone that's starting to realize the two of you are growing apart or becoming very distant, and they're becoming disappointed or discouraged because they feel like there's some type of repetitive, or they feel like history is repeating itself. And they may feel like damn, is this the relationship we're in? Like, are we not on the same page? Is Taurus just going to leave me? Like, there's a lot of fear surrounding that. And instead of addressing their fears or being open about something that may be productive, they're more so just becoming more closed off. Okay. So this person wants you. They just feel like you are kind of growing apart here, and it's creating a lot of insecurities within them. Okay. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate that. All right. So how this person views you is the Nine of Pentacles. So that could be making them feel insecure too. They may feel like you don't really need anybody. But let's see. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in regards to how they view Taurus with the King of Swords and the Lovers. One more. The Justice card. Five of Cups in reverse. Taurus, this person sees you as someone that's in a no bullshit energy, okay? They may feel like you've communicated or you are in a space of, you know, detaching from a lot of bullshit to make better choices in your life. Like, this is someone that sees you, you know, trying to progress or trying to make better choices in your life on your own, okay? They see you as someone that's quite self-sufficient, quite independent. You know what you want. You know how you're going to get it. They see you as someone that, you know, is in a space of like, it is what it is, okay? They may even feel like they have a hard time getting an understanding about where you're at, because they may feel like when you do communicate, it's simply to be fair, or it's simply to, you know, because it's the logical thing to do. Let's just put it that way. Like, if this is a relationship, they may feel like you're just in a very detached energy, actively trying to make better choices, maybe just trying to focus on being single. Because this is someone that sees you in a very, you know, self-loving energy right now, okay, where you don't need anybody. And that in itself may create a lot of insecurities within this person. And if you have cut this person out, Taurus, or detached from them to be single or to just focus on yourself, they see you as someone that's quite happy with that choice. Okay? So it's almost like they're having a hard time justifying in their mind, well, Taurus is happy without me. Like, who the fuck am I? Like, you know, it's like creating a lot of insecurities within this person. Okay? They definitely see you as someone that is very determined to kind of detach from any petty bullshit. They feel like you don't really even want to talk about the past. They may feel like you're trying to emotionally move on from things or from them, okay? They may feel like you're, you know, they definitely see you in a place where you don't really, it's kind of like, I don't got time to be vulnerable, boo. I got shit to do. I got a busy day ahead of me tomorrow. It's like they may see you as someone that's in a space of like, I don't got time to be vulnerable. Okay, they may even think that you look at them as someone that refuses to be vulnerable. Okay, and they may see you as someone that just calls them out on it, or kind of, you know, it's almost like this person feels like they can't really get nothing past you. Okay, because the Seven of Wands is someone that knows exactly what they're looking at. They have very strong convictions. They're not confused. They're very defensive out of, and it's not in vain either. It's like they may see you, they may feel like, you know, you're in a space of, like, they can't really manipulate. I mean, I'm not saying they want to manipulate you, but they may feel like you're in a space where if they're going to come at you, they better have some receipts. They better have some, like, legit offer, you know. They may see you as someone that doesn't have any tolerance or time for bullshit. And it's like they may feel like they can't really get nothing past you. It's kind of like that. And they do see you as someone that's very independent, putting a lot of energy into self-love. You know, even, you know, if there was some type of divorce or separation between you or you and someone else, they see you as someone that is very, you know, it's just, it is what it is type of energy. It's like they see you as someone in it is what it is type of energy. And that in itself intimidates this person. Because when someone's in this type of space, you can't approach this person unless you're willing to be in your truth too, right? Someone that lives in their truth, there's some confidence that backs that up, right? And this person may be in a space where they're either not living in their truth or they're not confident about something that they got going on in their life, which makes them feel a little bit restricted when it comes to how vulnerable they can be with you. Because you It's like, regardless of what's going on in your life, you're being honest about it, you know, whether it's chaotic or not. This person, there's a lack of, it's like they're having a hard time being open and vulnerable regardless of the situation. Anyways, moving on. Action this person plans on taking is the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Ooh. With the Four of Wands, Four of Swords in reversed, Devil in reversed, the Emperor. Okay. Well, I honestly feel, Taurus, this person is really trying to figure their shit out. Okay, whatever is going on with them, I do feel like they're authentically trying to figure their shit out. They may be aware of a lot of personal things that they need to kind of fix as well. This is someone that is trying to create some type of peace in their life, or trying to create some type of stability in a home situation or within their own life, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like this person has done some type of shadow work, or they've become aware about something either within them or within the situation between the two of you, and they are authentically trying to work on that. This is someone that is trying to put all personal biases aside, all hurt feelings aside. They're trying to take control. If this is an existing relationship, this is someone that is really trying to show up for you, or kind of grow up, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is someone that is trying to, like, this is someone that's authentically trying to step up, especially if this is already a relationship or was, or whatever it may be. They are authentically trying to step up. And I feel like this person may be, like, I'm not going to lie, when it comes to their actions, I don't see a whole lot of communication, but it's only because this person is aware of something within their life. Give me a little bit more on that. Six of Swords in reverse. One more. Ten of Swords. This person may be aware that they have been resisting ending something, or they may be aware that they kind of caused their own shit by playing victim or bitching about nonsense, or this person may be aware that something is not able to move forward, either because they've been resisting ending something, or there's a lack of willpower on a personal level that causes them to bitch more than they do actually, like, to then create. Okay, because I feel like this person is aware of some personal shit. There's a lot of introspection happening. There's a lot of, like, damn, I need to take care of this shit, or I need to deal with this shit. Like, if I want happiness, if I want peace, if I want Taurus, and I don't necessarily feel like they're doing it for you, but something may have kind of woke them up here. Because this is someone that is trying to create some type of opportunity with you, but right now they may be ignoring you because they're aware of some type of toxic shit they need to overcome. And it could be a matter of ending something in their life, or it could be a matter of just growing up, honestly, because whatever this is that's been causing some type of resistance between the two of you has something to do with them lacking willpower on their own, or lacking the ability to just kind of, you know, take control in a situation. Because I feel like this person is just going to be quite detached for the next little while. But it's to work, it's to create some type of balance in their life. Like, this is someone that's starting to become aware of why they're going through trial after trial, or why they're going through issue after issue with you, or in relationships in general. And again, it has something to do with them resisting ending something, or honestly just always playing victim and not really, you know, creating happiness. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I don't see a whole lot of communication. They are trying to figure their shit out, though. Just give me one more on that Devil in reverse. What's that? Show me. The Tower. So I feel like this person is having a lot of revelations in regards to, you know, the two of you. They're having a lot of revelations in regards to why they can't ever seem to move forward in their life. Like, this is someone going through a shit ton of deep shadow work, Taurus, where they're realizing with or without you, there's a lot of shit on a personal level they need to change. Okay? And sometimes people don't realize that until they have no one to bitch to. That's like, I had a high school boyfriend. We dated for like 3 years. And when he broke up with me, I played victim for a good year and a half. It wasn't until he ignored me, and I never seen him since the day we broke up. It wasn't until he ignored me for a good year and a half that I'm like, oh, maybe I was the problem. You know what I mean? Because the moment you have someone even bitching with you, it's like you don't hit rock bottom enough. Unfortunately, people need to hit rock bottom before they really say, okay, well, playing victim doesn't benefit me anymore. You know, I need to either suck it up, get my shit together, or get lost in the sauce. You know, so let's see. What do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's feelings toward this person? Fool in reverse and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you have a lot of emotion for this person, Taurus, but you definitely lack faith when it comes to them, because you either feel like they're not really offering you anything attainable or sustainable. It's like, oh, wow, you got feelings for me, but you can't, you know, but you're not single, or, but, you know, there's, if you cared about me, you'd also care about, you know, the stresses I got going on in my life. Or, you know, you may feel like this person doesn't really respect, you know, what's needed when it comes to a relationship. I do feel like you feel unfinished business with this person, but you're not really speaking out on it because you feel like if you give this person too much wiggle room, they'll just manipulate you or just kind of, you know, blow smoke up your ass, to be quite frank. Okay? Because, yeah, you do have a lot of emotion for this person, but you don't have a lot of faith, just because you see this as someone that's constantly trying to avoid the main issue, which is either they're not really offering you anything legit, or it's like just something very unstable that doesn't seem to grow because of a lack of, you know, it could be a lack, maybe they won't get a job. Maybe it's like, yeah, we're in a relationship, but it's like we're going through money stresses, and it's like, you need to get a job. Like, if you cared about me, you care about the whole package, you know what I mean? So you may feel like this person is just not really addressing major issues, which causes you to feel like there's not really a whole lot of hope, even though you do have emotion for this person. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Man, Lord have mercy. What's good? All right, what do we have for Gemini? What's good, William? What do we have for Gemini? What is Gemini's person's feelings? 4 shuffles. Two more. What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? Three shuffles. All right, so Gemini, in this person's feelings, we have the Strength card. Tell me about the Strength card. With the 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Well, Gemini, I hate to tell you, I mean, I feel like this person does have compassion for you. They do have respect for you, but I really feel like this person either sees this as a missed opportunity, or this person is in a space of like, I just don't want to address this right now, Gemini. You know what I mean? I don't want to focus on this. Like, this is someone that's very focused on just themselves. They're very focused on being single potentially. It's like they're very focused on their own stability. You know, enjoying the finer things in life as well. And I feel like, you know, they may feel like you're a missed opportunity, or they feel like, you know, if they don't, like this person may feel like if they wait around for you, Gemini, or if they wait around for some type of vulnerability or whatever it may be, they're going to miss an opportunity. You know, and I feel like this person is more so putting a lot of energy into, you know, just being self-sufficient. Honestly, because they're just in a space of wanting to enjoy life, really. You know, it's like they may feel like holding on to the situation just causes more pain than anything. And I feel like they're more so focused on detaching from the situation because it's just, it is what it is. They just don't really want to address it. Like, this is someone that, how do I say? Like, this is someone that just doesn't want to fight anymore, or they don't want to address the situation anymore because it's like they feel like for some of you, there could be an issue between the two of you that's been like an outdated issue, okay? And it's like they feel like if they talk to you about something, or if they're open to you or vulnerable with you, they feel like it's just going to cause a lot of bitching between the two of you for whatever reason. And I feel like that's what has this person holding back. Even though this person does have compassion for you, or they have respect for you, they have a soft spot for you, I feel like they're holding back because they're just more so focused on themselves, and they feel like if they're vulnerable with you, it's just going to it's just going to open a can of worms that they feel they don't want to do that, okay? And with the Judgment in reverse, it's like they may not really be seeing the situation clearly, or this person is not really wanting to, again, rebirth that, open that can of worms. For whatever reason, this person feels like there's a can of worms between you, and they feel like if they're open with you, it's going to open that shit up, and they don't want to do that. And they're more so focused on just being single or just themselves, whatever it may be. And they are someone that is quite confident, or just in a space of knowing they don't really need this. I mean, what is this person's feelings authentically? Page of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands. Honestly, it could have just been more of a sexual attraction anyways, or something that was, you know, stemmed from influence or an immediate sense of excitement that didn't really have a lot of, you know, didn't really make any sense. It's almost like one of those connections or a relationship even that, yeah, the sex was good, or yeah, there was a lot of passion or excitement, but at the end of the day, it didn't really make any sense, you know, and or that's the way this person feels, okay? How this person is viewing you is a Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords with how they're viewing Gemini. With the Chariot and the Two of Swords. Page of Wands kind of came out sideways. High Priestess. Well, Gemini, I feel like this person is viewing you as someone that, you know, isn't really being honest with them, for one. But with the Chariot, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, High Priestess, they may feel like you're in a space where you're not really willing to be honest with them about something, where you're not really willing to be open. They may feel like there's a lot going on that they're not aware about. For some of you, this person feels like you're secretly planning to move, or secretly planning to, you know, go in another direction potentially. Because this person sees you as someone that may be making plans in your life, but you're keeping it to yourself, or you're keeping something to yourself. Because again, they see you as someone that is putting yourself in a place of being unattainable. They feel like whatever you got going on or whatever you're planning, you're not really being honest about. You know, even if it's a relationship, for crying out loud, they may feel like you're planning something in secret, which causes this person to say like, why am I even bothering type of energy, okay? Because this person sees you as someone that is about or has made, they see you as someone that has made or is going to make some type of head over heart decision to potentially travel, to move. They may feel like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, Gemini, this person, they get a sneaky energy from you. Like what are you doing? They get this energy of like you're trying to, you know, they feel like you're lying about something, or they get this sneaky energy, or you're about to make a decision to distance yourself or move. Or if for example, if it wasn't that deep, this person sees you as someone that, yes, is distancing yourself or trying to over some type, like they may feel like you're trying to overcome some type of conflict with them, but they feel like it's because there is some type of bullshit or lie, you know, or they may feel like you're trying to get away with something. It's almost like someone that's like, you know, distancing themselves from someone, but it's because there was some type of deception, or they may feel like you're trying to get away with some type of deception. Let's just put it that way. And they may feel like you're more adamant about just moving on and just, you know, it's like they see you as someone that's in a space of like being up for anything, you know, because they feel like you don't want to talk to them or make it work with them because there was some type of lies or deception, or because you are making plans in your life that you don't want to be open about, whatever your situation is, okay? And again, they see you as someone that they can't even talk to right now because they either feel like you're lying nonstop, or they feel like you're not really willing to be vulnerable. Like they feel like you may be in a space of, you know, I don't know, they feel like you're doing something, Gemini, but they don't really know what it is, but they feel like you're keeping something to yourself. Or again, if it wasn't that deep, they just feel like, yeah, you're distancing yourself from them, but they feel like it's because you're trying to get away with something, or they feel like it's because there's some type of deception that you're not being completely transparent about. Okay, like for example, say you started dating, you were on Tinder, you went out for a few dates. They feel like you cut them off, but they feel like it's because there was some type of deception. Like, oh, I knew Gemini wasn't single, or I knew Gemini didn't play like that, or you know what I mean? It's like they feel like you're almost like trying to like run from your own bullshit. Okay, so action this person plans on taking is the Sun in reversed, with the Death in reversed, Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, Five of Wands in reversed. Whoever this person is, though, Gemini, even if there was some type of bullshit, or even if they do feel like you're trying to like get away with something, believe it or not, they do have feelings for you. It's almost like this person sees you as someone that is wrapped up in your own bullshit, wrapped up in your own game. And this person is in a space of trying to be very mature about the situation. They don't want to cause drama. I don't see this person expressing themselves with the Sun in reverse. And the reason is because they don't really see a whole lot of change happening between the two of you. But they do have a lot of emotion for you. I feel like they're just in a space of not really wanting to, like the best way I can explain this is someone that is trying to be wise when it comes to their emotions. They're trying to control their emotions because they're in a space of not wanting to, because they feel like if they're honest with you, Gemini, you're just going to lie to them, you know, or you're just going to blow smoke up their ass, or you're just going to not really be vulnerable. Even if you're in a relationship, they feel like if they try to make it work with you, you're just going to like entertain them, but low key you're planning to move away. You know what I mean? Like they don't really see the point in whatever your situation is. They don't really see the point in addressing the situation right now, at least, because they don't have a lot of optimism that things could actually become more stable between the two of you. Okay, they could be waiting on a better time as well. Maybe there's just a lot of shit going on and they could be waiting for a better time. One more in action, this person. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, Gemini, if this is someone where you're not even with them yet, they could just be waiting for you to get your shit together, to be quite honest with you. Okay? Because I do feel like this person does have a lot of respect for you, compassion, and love, but they feel like talking to you right now is pointless because you're in self-denial about something, or because there's some type of lie that you don't want to address right now. But I do feel like there is some sense of like this is someone that's just kind of trusting the process right now, and they don't want to talk to you because they feel like it's just going to cause an argument, or they feel like there's too many people involved. There is a desire here to clear the air with you if there was some type of drama, but they don't see the point because they feel like there's a lack of change, which is just going to manifest you to not be honest. Like they may feel like you're not going to be honest about something, or if it's a relationship, like I said, they feel like it's just a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like they feel like you're not going to be honest with them in regards to what you truly want, especially with that High Priestess, five of Cups in reverse. It's like they feel like you don't want to be vulnerable with them for whatever reason. But let's see, what is Gemini's feelings toward whoever this person is? King of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Well, clarify that Four of Swords. Seven of Cups in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, the Four of Swords is someone that it feels like they're going through trial after trial after trial. They're tired. They're mentally drained. It's like they need to really just fucking get in their head and figure it out. You may be looking at the situation from a more logical standpoint, Gemini. With that Seven of Cups in reverse, there may be something about the situation that, you know, you feel quite limited in. You may feel a little bit limited when it comes to your options, or you feel like it's not realistic. Honestly, you may be kind of withdrawing from this person. For some of you, if there was communication, you may feel like this person gave you some type of reality check, okay? Which has you kind of isolated from the situation, more so focusing on your business, on your responsibilities, on your money. Because you guys are more focused on your money or responsibilities right now. And when it comes to the situation, it tires you, okay? Because you either feel like it's not realistic, so what's the point? Or you're in a space of just feeling the need to withdraw and isolate to really figure out what the hell you want or what you're doing. And on top of that, you may feel tired with the fact that you have limited options when it comes to the two of you, or when it comes to yourself in general. And you may feel like this person gave you some type of reality check or wake-up call or whatever it may be, but you're too tired to even like address the situation. Like, it's kind of like, I know. It's like you're in a space of like, I know. You know what I mean? Whatever's going on between the two of you, it's like you know, or you yourself consciously know something, but feel limited in regards to addressing it. So you're more so focused on what's in your control, isolating yourself, kind of preserving your energy, preserving your resources as well. Definitely focused on, because you're just focused on your bag right now, I'm not gonna lie, or that seems to be a priority for you, because when it comes to anything else, it mentally tires you. You know, you feel the need to withdraw and just kind of figure it out one step at a time. Because this Four of Swords is someone that there is a deeper rooted sort of truth, but they don't know how to address it. And clarified with the Seven of Cups in reverse, it's like there is some type of deeper rooted sort of truth, but you feel limited when it comes to addressing it. So you're more so focused on obtaining more stability in a third dimensional way, rather than focused on what is the heart at? You know what I mean? What does the heart want? It's like you're not focused on the heart. You're focused on doing what's more so in your control. And I don't really feel like love is seeming to hold a large space, potentially because you feel like that's just not an option right now, or you feel like this person isn't an option, right? If it's not that deep. For some of you, you're just aware that this person isn't an option. So you're more so focused on preserving you and preserving what you got going on. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Cancer, strong Leo energy, and we have Scorpio. Because I feel like there is a desire to commit to this person, but there's something here that's making you feel limited. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe they live in another country, or they live, or there's some type of, you know, just reality shit. Like you got bills to pay, or you can't really, I don't know what's going on, but you feel like something is just not in your control when it comes to this person, or when it comes to your love life. Okay. All right. What do we have for Cancer? Let's get Cream, Richard, What do we have for Cancer? Two more. What is Cancer's person's feelings in regards to the Cancer? Three shuffles. All right, in this person's feelings, Cancer, we have the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Tell me about the Emperor. With the Page of Wands and the Strength card. Man, that Strength energy is coming out for pretty much everybody. For pretty much everybody. Four of Swords in reverse, the Fool. Listen, I'm not going to lie with you, Cancer. This is someone that is willing to do whatever it takes to make it work with you. This is someone that's in a space of feeling like they need to boss up, they need to suit up, they need to kind of step up their game and really take care of their shit, whether that's on a personal level or in their reality. This is someone that's in a space of like, I'm ready, boo. I'm ready, boo. Like, let's make shit happen. Let's make babies. Like, I don't know. It's like, this is someone that's like, I'm ready, boo. Like, this is someone that is ready to move forward, potentially try to have a fresh start with you. This is someone that's in a space of like feeling that they need to like this is someone that's like taking action, ready to make shit happen, ready to kind of uphold their part in this whole connection. You know, this is someone that wants to fight for you. Like, and they're not confused about it. This is someone that may have kind of been withdrawn or distant from you for quite some time, but this is someone that's in a space of ready to fight for you, okay? And, you know, they're willing to pull their weight here. You know, if it's a relationship, it's someone that is aware that things may be a little bit imbalanced at the moment, but it's like they're willing to kind of pull through and make shit happen, be there for you. Maybe you're in a space in your life, Cancer, because this is someone that does have a lot of compassion for you. They do have a lot of like loyalty to you. Even if it wasn't a relationship, this is someone that is energetically very fucking loyal to you. And I feel like even if you don't feel that way, okay, because the communication may have been a little bit immature or distant or whatever it may be, but this is someone that's very loyal to you. And I feel like, you know, it's like this is an energy of like, I'm coming, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. Nine of Swords. They may be, you know, thinking less, like if there was some pessimism or even egotism, you know, just stubbornness on this person's part when it comes to, you know, taking control in the situation, or when it comes to even something that was required in order to make improvements with you or overcome some type of conflict. I feel like this person is thinking less negatively on whatever has been holding them back in the past. Okay, let's just put it that way. Like if they've been focused on the negative with you or focused on the negative about a specific situation, it's like this is someone that's getting out of their own head. And it could just be because they feel like you need them, honestly, or they feel like, you know, I don't know, this is very mature. It's very mature. Because I feel like this whoever this person is, they want to have a fresh start with you. Okay, if it is a new person, this is someone that is very respectful. This is someone that, you know, walks the talk type of energy. Okay, it could be an older person or someone that is very, you know, studious type of energy, or they're very, you know, almost like intimidating a little bit, but respectful. You know what I mean? It's kind of someone that's like intimidating but respectful. Either way, this is someone that is wanting to take action towards you. They're very attracted to you. They're very passionate about you. They have a lot of respect for you. They want some type of new beginning. And it's kind of like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to take control of this whole situation. Okay? They may have even received some type of news, or you could have even communicated something to this person, Cancer, and this person has a lot of empathy for that, or this person has a lot of compassion for something that was communicated by you, or something that they just heard through the grapevine, or whatever it may be. Or they could have just seen it online or something, where it's like someone that wants to step in and like put their bullshit and biases aside and like, you know, show up. They want to show up, okay? How they view you is the World in reversed. Tell me about the World in reversed. With the Queen of Swords in reversed. And the Moon in reversed. This is someone that sees you as having a hard time dealing with some type of transition you're going through in life. Moon in reverse can be like a very overwhelming energy. And they see you as someone that's going through something that is quite overwhelming to you, that may even be causing you to think really irrationally or even be more negative. Like if you were really, excuse me, if you were a really like positive, upbeat person, this person may see you as someone that's going through something that is making you a little bit bitter or thinking irrationally or frustrated. They may feel like you're having a hard time focusing on something if it's not that deep. Like this is someone that sees you as, you know, being illuminated to something here that was just not a success, whether it has to do with something in regards to work. Maybe they have seen you investing into something that has to do with work or business, or they may feel like there was something that you were trying to invest into, whether that was a person, whether that was a job. They feel like there's some type of disappointment or discouragement that you're feeling surrounding something that makes you feel like shit. You know what I mean? Like unsuccessful, or they see you as someone that's going through something that is making you feel less than. And they're like, hold up, Cancer. Remember who the fuck you are. It's like, this is someone that's like, hold up. Or if it's a new person, it's someone that is looking at you like, why are you being so hard on yourself? Like, it's like, this is someone that sees you as being quite hard on yourself to the point that you are even being hateful, whether that's in general or even to yourself. And they may feel like you're having a hard time. It's almost like maybe they feel like there is a need for change in regards to work, but it's like, there's no point in thinking negatively about it. It's almost like this person feels like you do have a lot to offer, but you're focused on things that didn't really work out or things that were not a success in your past. Okay? And it's kind of like when you see someone that's like really naturally very happy or optimistic, and then you notice them becoming a little bit more hateful and shit like that. It's like, whether you or someone you know is like that, that means you need to start being a little bit more selfish. You need to start really taking yourself seriously. Start focusing on yourself. Stop putting all your energy into other people. Like, you need to prioritize yourself before you become the problem that you hated from the beginning that made you that happy person that you are. So it's like this person may see you as someone that's getting lost in the sauce and the external influences when they're looking at you like you're the gold. Like, you don't need to be like, why are you being like that? You know? Anyways. Action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the Knight of Wands in reversed. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Judgment in reversed. Well, The best way I can explain this energy, Cancer, I feel like this person is someone that is trying to be there for you, but they may feel like you're pushing them away. Let's just put it that way. This person may feel like you're in a space, if it's a relationship, where you just want to be on your own, where there's no talking to you. It's like this is someone that feels, for whatever reason, like you're pushing them away, because it's almost like they feel like they're being left behind, or they feel it's like they're kind of put in a place where they feel like, even though they want to make a truce with you, if it was an existing person or if it's a new person, they feel like the opportunity isn't really there to rebirth the situation. Okay, for some of you as well, Cancer, this person may feel a little bit frustrated or mad because they may feel like they're coming in trying to be there for you, trying to help you, and they may feel like they're just, you know, there's a lot of false accusations, or there's a lot of like, you know, bullshit being put on them because of that. It's almost like when you try to go to your way to help someone and you just get ridiculed for it. You know what I mean? And it's like this person may feel like there's a lot of false accusations being put on them, which make them feel like you're almost pushing them away. And I do feel like it has them, you know, frustrated, okay? And if this is a relationship, this person may feel like there's no talking to you. They may feel like you're more focused on just being on your own, or they may feel like you're more focused on being single. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person is frustrated, and I feel like they are going to be communicating with you the truth, but they feel like they're getting blamed for something here. It's almost like this person feels like they're stepping in your life trying to help you or trying to create solutions if it's a relationship, or it's like this is someone that feels like they're trying to be with you in a supportive way, not because they want to get in your pants or not because they're just with you for money, whatever your situation is. It's like this is someone that feels like they're trying to be there for you, and they feel like damn, like they go from being very open and compassionate to like, listen, like I am who I am. This is who I am. This is my truth. It's like this person feels like they're being very honest. And even if they're like, I don't see this person going anywhere, but I do feel like they're becoming a little bit more cold or frustrated because they feel like the more they give into the situation, the more they're accused, or the more they're blamed, or the more false accusations is put on them. And it's almost like someone that's like, listen, this is who I am. You know, you know, yeah, I like you, but it's like my intention isn't to just be with you because of money or be with you because I want to get in your pants. It's like this is someone that feels like you're putting a lot of false accusations on them. Yeah, there is some type of argument here between the two of you, or disagreement, or, you know, a difference in views in something here. It's almost like this person feels like they have to do more in this connection in order to gain your trust. Is kind of what this feels like, because they may feel like you have a fear of being vulnerable or a fear of abandonment or something like that. And they do feel like they have good intentions. They feel like they're being honest, but they almost feel like there's a lack of, you know, look, Five of Swords, the way he's looking at this King of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords can be someone that's frustrated because they feel like something else is in the way of what they want. And it could just be someone's irrational thinking, or again, just ruthless type of energy. Like this person may feel like, yeah, they want you, but it's almost like they feel like they have to, you know, bend over backwards and, you know, embrace some type of double standard in order to gain your trust. I feel like they're willing to do that, by the way, but it does cause a lot of inner conflict. Like, what am I doing? And they may feel, again, like you're blaming them for something. Or they feel like there's some type of false accusation, you know, on them. On some type of... Did I pick something up here? So... I don't know, Cancer, this person will be communicating with you, but I feel like they become frustrated because they feel like, you know, they're just trying to be there for you, and you're just putting a lot of like accusations on them. Like they just want you because it makes sense, or you have kids together, or you're hot, they want to get in your pants. I don't know. Okay. That's not their intention at all. Okay, but let's see. What is Cancer's feelings toward this person? Two of Wands. So whoever this person is, Cancer, it is a whole new path for you. It does put you out of your comfort zone. Two of Wands, Hangman in reverse, World in reverse. So Cancer, I feel like you're in a space of, you know, you are in a space of wanting to embrace new love. Whether this person is the new person, because we do have past here and new. Okay, so whether they're the new or the past, there is some lack of interest here when it comes to something you have been dealing with. Okay, there is a huge amount of indifference you have when it comes to a past situation. Okay, and I feel like you are in a space of wanting to pursue something new, but you're also in a space of not really feeling ready to embrace a new path. It's almost like you're trying to hold on to something from your past and pursue something new at the same time. And it could potentially sabotage some shit, so be careful with that hangman in reverse. Yeah, the Death in reverse, Lovers, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So Cancer, you know, if this is the new person, I feel like you want to pursue this person, but it puts you out of your comfort zone. Also, it's like there's a lot of chaos in your personal life right now. Okay, and it's almost like you're kind of stuck on the fence about something, knowing that there's something that you've been investing into that's been a waste of time. And if this person is the past person, you feel like they're a waste of time. But if it's a new person, I feel like you want this person. There is a major connection you feel with this person. But I feel like you're discouraged because you're not really seeing a whole lot of change on a personal level, especially when it comes to your resources, your finances. Like you're trying to, I feel like you're overwhelming yourself because you're trying to like go to step 7 before you finish like the first 7 steps. It's almost like there's some type of chaos or imbalance here in your personal life. And whether it's being caused from a partner or something that's not really in your control, you're having a hard time making any final decision on anything right now because there's a lot of energy being wasted or invested into something that is not worth your time. It's not really, you know, giving you the fruits to your labor. And I feel like until there's some type of decision made when it comes to your money, when it comes to, you know, what you're saving money for, when it comes to what you're closing out, until there's some type of like conclusion, I suppose, on a personal level, I don't really see you, you know, going out of your way to pursue new paths. Even if there's interest, even if you feel like if I wanted you, I could have you, that's not true. Not in the way that you can't have them, but in the way of like there's something that you're not taking care of on a personal level that's causing a lot of chaos or imbalance. And I feel like deep down you know that, but yet there's it's almost like you have a choice, especially with the Lovers and the Two of Wands. There's definitely a choice between two here or between two totally different paths. And it's almost like you're looking at your options. You're looking at like what's out there, but you're not addressing like you're not getting yourself prepared to have what's out there. You know what I mean? Like you're not, like the foundation is a little bit weak. Let's just put it that way. Where even if you wanted to choose this person, if they're the new person, or even if you wanted to choose a whole new direction, there's something about the foundation that's a little bit out of whack here. And even though you yourself feel motivated and pulled toward making better decisions, there's still a lot of imbalance. And honestly, there could be a lot of miscommunication and confusion between the two of you just because you yourself are aware that there's something that you need to deal with on a personal level before you can pursue a new path. So whether it's a person, like if it's the person you're in a relationship, like you may be entertaining it more than you naturally would because you don't feel secure in your resources. So it's causing a lot of chaos, you know. Or if it's a new person, it's like maybe they're asking you out or they're asking you to do this or whatever, or they're giving you opportunities, but you can't uphold them or maintain, or you can't seize them because you yourself are not prepared. So again, it's just creating a lot of stagnancy. And again, I feel like you're aware of that. So, Lord have mercy. Cancer, you definitely are going to have a choice here between two people or two different paths or something of that nature, but there's a lot of things that are not complete from a past cycle or have not, you know, like it almost feels like you're waiting on something from the past that is not pulling through for you. Or you're waiting on, you know, I'm going to get off that. Cancer, I feel like there's a lot that needs your attention. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like you're having a hard time giving it. It's almost like you're waiting, for some of you, like you're waiting on a partner to do their part, or you feel like someone, or you feel like something else is going to like pull through for you or pay off. And it's almost like you're trying to uphold two different worlds here at the same time. I don't know. I gotta get you advice because this is a little bit complicated. Advice for Cancer. Queen of Wands. Seven of Cups. Well, Cancer, I feel like you do have a lot of options, but you do need to take control and stand your ground and be confident in who you are and be confident in what you want to be able to pursue them. Okay? Temperance in reverse, Ten of Swords. If you get lost into the victim mentality, you're going to just steal your own ability to create anything new and find some form of balance. So be careful with that, especially if you're trying to get support or nurturing energy from someone that you may have kids with or something of that nature. Like you may feel neglected, and be careful to not get too hung up on that neglect. Like see it from the perspective of, yeah, this hurts, but like, damn, like you don't deserve this energy. You don't deserve me to sabotage opportunities because of whatever. It's like, I feel like there's a lot of frustration because you feel neglect from something that has either come to an end or needs to come to an end, but you're stealing your own ability to kind of create balance in your life because you're so focused on that pain or you're so focused on that neglect that you're not really seeing your opportunities. It's not allowing you to make plans forward because you're still waiting on something. Like you're waiting on your partner or a past person to like feel your pain somehow. And it's like, if you want freedom, if you want, you know, to get in a better energy, it's like you're going to have to stand your ground and take control when it comes to your own ability to make change. Okay? So you're going to have to see your potential with or without without. There's something here without. I'm going to get off that. I hope that made sense. It's almost like you need to get your fire back here. It's like the Queen of Wands is someone that, you know, can take any negative experience, can take pain, can take betrayal, can take everything and transmute it into power. Okay? So it's almost like there's something here that you need to see the silver lining in. There's something here where you need to realize is actually working in your favor. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise type of energy. And the more you get hung up on like, poor me, the more you're not going to see the blessing. Okay? So, because you do have a lot of options, Cancer. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Two more. What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Three shuffles. So in this person's feelings, Leo, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. With the Lovers. And the Magician. Damn. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. This is someone, Leo, that... Okay. This is someone that wants to pursue you. Let's just put it that way. But there is some type of change this person is trying to manifest. This is someone that does feel a very intense connection with you. Okay. But this is also someone that is, you know, honestly, this is someone that has divided loyalties at the moment. Okay. The Two of Pentacles can be someone that is trying to make some type of change in work or in love or whatever it may be. But they're still kind of in between two worlds. Okay. And I feel like this person does feel a very intense connection with you. But they're also in a space of feeling like they need to use their head when it comes to, you know, responsibilities they've already, you know, manifested and, you know, a new space. Like this person, whether you're the new person or the past person, this is someone that's definitely trying to, this person wants to pursue you, okay? They do want to pursue you, but there's a lot of slow moving energy because they're trying to keep everything balanced, okay? They're trying to make some type of change, but do it the responsible way. Just give me one more here in this person's feelings. Like there's definitely some type of divided loyalty. 10 of Wands in reverse. There is something here this person may be no longer fighting for in their life, and they are in a space of trying to take control. And it's almost like someone that has completely let go of something from their past in order to pursue a new direction, but there is some sense of feeling obligated to a past situation, whether there's children, maybe they have shared children with them, or there's, you know, just shared resources. It's like they're in between two worlds right now. Let's clarify that Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this person is like entertaining an ex, or they're entertaining something from their past, but it's only because they know, like, how do you say? It's almost like this person is trying to keep the peace with I mean, you, maybe they feel like you are trying to, maybe they feel like you are thinking irrationally about something here. I don't know, the best way I can explain this, Leo, this person wants to pursue you. They are making a choice to pursue you, but there's also this like pull between two worlds. And it's like they may... I don't know, this person's pulled between two worlds right now. And I feel like there is a desire to pursue you, but there's a lot of slow moving energy because they're trying to do things the right way, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. It's like they're trying to drop something from their past in order to pursue something new. They may feel like you're thinking really irrationally on some type of change they're making, or they feel like you're thinking really irrationally surrounding something that, you know, they still have to manage in their life. You know, I don't know, let's move on. There is a lot of interest though, Leo. How they're viewing you is a 7 of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords with the Justice in reverse and the Hierophant. Well, the Seven of Swords can also be someone, it can also represent just irritated energy, okay? And with the Seven of Swords to the Justice in reverse, this person may feel like you are just in a space of feeling irritated because of the lack of equal give and take, or the lack of fairness or perceived fairness. It's like this person may feel like you're frustrated because something is not fair. King of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Because this person sees you, Leo, as someone that's very valuable. You may have withdrawn your energy, or you may have become quite isolated, okay? Because this is someone that sees you in a space of like, my spidey senses are telling me you're full of shit, okay? That's the best way I can explain it. It's like this person sees you as someone that's like irritated, you know, trying to use, you know, your own wisdom here when it comes to the situation, or when it comes to the reality versus what they're saying. They may feel like you're very like stubbornly cautious on them because of the lack of equal give and take. And I do feel like this person, Leo, sees you as someone that, you know, is relationship material, or someone that they would want a marriage with, or someone that they would want something traditional with. But they also feel like you become very greedy with your energy, or you're more so avoiding the situation because they feel like you're under the impression, whether that's based off your intuition or your own awareness, they feel like you think they're full of shit. Okay? Like they may feel like you're under the impression that they're trying to hold on to something from the past, or they're trying to just be greedy, or they don't have the best motives. Because I feel like this person sees you as someone that's kind of closed off, or you're not really showing your hand at this point, because you're irritated with the lack of equal give and take, or the lack of fairness in a relationship already, or, you know, in regards to your desires for a relationship. And they may feel like you're, you know, kind of preserving your energy or withdrawing from the situation because like you feel like they're full of shit. It's almost like yeah, that's what it is. It's like this person feels like you don't trust them. Five of Wands, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like there may be a lot of external influences impacting the two of you that may be causing a lot of arguments or jealousy or conflict. And this person, I'm not going to lie, Leo, this person is in a space of like, listen, I don't want that. I don't want this person. I don't want that relationship. Like I've been there, done that. It's like, you know, like this is someone that's in a space of like, you don't need to worry about this person, or you don't need to worry about whatever you're worried about. You know, I'm not putting in the work in that. It's like, this is someone that feels like they're trying to cater to you or make changes in a positive direction for the two of you. And they feel like you don't trust them. They feel like they feel like you look at them as someone that's like lying about something. And it's almost like they feel like you're mirroring that energy. Okay? Like, you know, when you feel like someone's full of shit, so you kind of close off and then it just manifests everything you fear. But, you know, I'm not saying that's the best way to deal with it, but it's like they feel like you're mirroring, like you're kind of like pissed. You're mirroring your suspicions. Thank you, Lester. I appreciate that. So, action this person plans on taking is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Temperance. Well, this kind of feels like someone that is going through some type of ending in their life, okay? Or they're kind of wrapping things up with something from the past. Honestly, this person may feel like they're going through some type of financial hardship, or, you know, maybe they have just needed to kind of invest more in certain things at this point in their life to close something out. Because this kind of feels like, okay, everything's wrapped up. Because this is someone that isn't really, like, there's something from the past that they have no interest in, that they don't want to fix, that they don't want to, you know, follow through with, that they don't want to address. You know, I feel like this is someone that is going to be trying to create some type of balance between the two of you, but right now they're almost trying to, you know, make up for some type of, you know, again, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like this is someone that's trying to uphold some form of responsibility, or they're very focused on their work. They're very focused on their money because of some type of hiccup in the money situation surrounding something that was needed in order to close something out. Okay, so whether there's a career shift, okay, and it's like someone that's, you know, in the midst of some type of career shift, and it's like they're still, you know, in the negative, or whether it's maybe they ended a relationship, or there's some type of divorce that went through, or it's like went through. Oh, here's another one. It's like this person may be in a space of like wrapping things up with some type of closing out in their life. And they are being very patient. I don't see you getting a whole lot of energy from this person just because they're still trying to, you know, keep the balance, or they're still trying to, like, you know, wrap something up. What's this World card? What is this that they're wrapping? It kind of feels like they're wrapping something up. King of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person could just be, you know, cutting something out that wasn't what they wanted, that wasn't giving them what they wanted. It could have been a codependent situation. It could have been something that was just not making them happy if it was a job. Like, this is someone that is closing something out or cutting something out very, you know, ruthlessly to something that wasn't really making them happy. And again, it could have been some type of codependent situation, or there's someone, if it's a person that they're detaching from, is someone that they feel does not have the best of intentions, or they feel like is very selfish. It just seems like they're closing something out that may have exhausted them or got them off track when it comes to their regular routine in a day. Like, this is someone that's more focused on regaining the structure, regaining, you know, their stability. I don't know. Can you give me a card in relation to Leo? How this is influencing Leo? King of Wands. The Star card. Six of Cups. So I do feel like whatever is going on with this person it is with the hope of, you know, rekindling the situation, or reconciling with you, or, you know, manifesting some type of family situation. Because I do feel like there is some type of wish fulfillment happening here between you and this person. But you may be very opposed to the situation, or feeling like you almost need to protect yourself or stand your ground because there's some confusion. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I really like your person, but it's almost like this person may be confusing things in an area where things don't really need to be that confusing. Like, you know, when you want to talk to someone, or you just want to know the truth, and it's like they make a big deal over just saying the fucking truth. Like, it's almost like you're dealing with someone that is always waiting for the right time, or they're a very slow mover. So I could totally get your frustration. It almost feels like, to the cross watcher, you just may need to be a little bit more transparent with this person and stop making a big deal over just saying the damn truth. Thank you, JMO Boo. I appreciate that. Oh my God, Boo. How the heck have you been? Miss you, period. What's good, JMO? I've been all right. I've seen your TikToks, Boo. But how's it going, man? But yeah, Leo, I feel like you're dealing with someone that is, you know, honestly causing their own shit because they're just making a big deal out of being transparent. Because for whatever reason, it's like you, I don't know. Your reading is a little bit confusing, Leo. Your reading is a little bit confusing because I do see this person pursuing you, but it's very like, I don't know, like it's kind of irritating. Like I get why you'd be irritated with it. Like there's like not a whole lot of communication, just strategizing, being strategic, being, you know what I mean? It's like there's not a whole lot of like direct honesty coming from this person. And I don't feel like they have bad intentions, or I don't feel like their intentions are to manipulate you. It's more so just the way this person does things. Like, you know, things need to be a certain way before they open up about something. And, you know, some people are just like that, and you got to respect that. But I get why it would irritate you. Because I don't see a whole lot of communication. It's more so like going with the flow. You know, when this is worked out, then we do this. It's very annoying. I'm sorry. I mean, this is a good energy, but it is very annoying. I mean, I'm a Gemini, so I just don't roll like that. It's like you either say what the fuck you feel or it's like get over yourself. So like maybe I have a biased opinion, but they are pursuing you. But I could see why you're a little bit annoyed, you know? Anyways, let's see. What is Leo's feelings toward this person? Oh, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. So I feel like there is some optimism in the air. You do have emotion for this person. You are a little bit suspicious with that Nine of Wands because of some type of business or the investment in such, or because of some type of relationship that you may feel was a very long-lasting relationship. I feel like you want to put in the work to something long-term and committed with this person, Leo, but there is some suspicions, maybe feeling like you can't be transparent with this person. You know, you're very guarded toward this person for whatever reason, feeling like you need to embrace some type of willpower, especially if you have a business. Like for those of you Leos that have a business or something that you need to protect, you're in a space of like, wow, this guy like swept me off my fucking feet. But it's like, I don't want to get too, like, you know, when you don't want to get too crazy and too like lovebirdy because it's like you still got shit to do. Like you don't want to get too lost in the sauce. You're in a space of like really feeling, you know, excited, optimistic, like you feel wooed, like you feel, you know, there could be some type of communication or something you see or something you hear that makes you like excited, okay? But there is still this boundary line you have, either because you yourself have shit to do or you yourself are protecting a brand, a business, you know, some type of stability here. It's almost like you're scared to get, it's almost like this person is like catching you in the feels, but it's like you're scared to feed into that because you have, you know, your stability in mind, or you're aware of something on this in this person's life that makes you question whether there's a whole lot of opportunity with you. It's almost like you're scared to, you know, go with it. You're scared to like feed into the good feels with this person. Okay? Because you're protecting your stability, or you're protecting, you know, like this is like, for the best way I can explain this, this isn't something you're going to be on your social media talking about because you don't trust it that deep yet. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to, it's like you're not going to be even probably telling your family. It's like this is someone that you're keeping to yourself until you feel like things are a little bit more clear. And right now you feel like this person is not very clear. Okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. Okay, it could be any sign as far as elements go. But moving on to Virgo. Man, Leo's readings, y'all's were crazy. All right. Damn, I've been on here for an hour and a half already. I gotta hurry my ass up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so draggy. How have I been on here? Okay, Virgo. Virgo. What is Virgo's person's feelings? Fuck. What's good? Taslam. Siobhan. What do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's feelings? 3 shuffles. Okay, so until I'm stable. All right, so Virgo, in this person's feelings, we have the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. So you are in their feelings, that's for sure. Even if they're omitting that, even if they're keeping that little bit of information to themselves. With the Devil card, Tower in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, this is definitely someone that thinks about you a lot. But they're also in a space of feeling like they need to be practical. They're in a space of trying to figure shit out, to be quite honest with you. With the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles, Tower in reverse, there is some type of change this person is resisting. Okay, this person may feel bonded to something. Okay, they could feel bonded to a work placement, or they feel bonded even potentially to a relationship. Like, this is someone that feels bonded to something, or they feel, you know, like this is someone that's trying to figure something out. And I do feel like this person is thinking about you. But they're also trying to resist any chaos. They're trying to resist, you know, this is someone that is thinking practically. That's the best way I can explain it. Like, yeah, I may be low-key obsessed with Virgo, or yeah, I may fucking am tempted as shit by Virgo. Like, this person is like highly tempted by you, but they're also in a space of like, but I don't want to open up because it's like, you know, something. It's like this person is like resisting, you know, chaos. Let's just put it that way. There is a desire to commit to you. I mean, what's this Tower in reversed? Thank you, Tarot, Powered by the Moon. I appreciate that. So this person is resisting closing something out, or this person is aware that there's a distance between the two of you. Maybe you guys live in different countries or something like that. Like, this is someone that's aware of a distance, or they're aware of something that needs to come to an end that they don't really know how to do. Okay, or they feel like there's something. This is someone that's highly tempted by you, but in the same sense, they're resisting closing something out. So, yeah, this is someone that's like low-key obsessed by you, or there's a high like sexual attraction even. But like, this is not someone that's going to run with their dick brain, okay? They're not going to run with that. Like, this is someone that has a very mature approach, even when it comes to their own like desires and whatnot. Like, they're trying to be very mature with their approach when it comes to their reality or your reality, or when it comes to something that they feel, you know, bonded to, or something like that. And there is some type of resistance this person is doing to closing something out or making some form of change. Just clarify that Devil right quick. Sorry. Thank you, Wes Walker. I appreciate that. Devil with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person just lacks ideas right now. It's like they feel bonded to something, or they may even themselves be sabotaging the situation because they're confused, lacking closure, or lacking, like, the Ace of Swords in reverse is someone that just like is on the verge of some type of breakthrough, but they don't have it just yet. It's like they don't know how to like communicate. Maybe they're oppressed themselves because they don't know how to just start up a conversation with you, or they don't know how to communicate, or they're just, you know, having a hard time focusing. Even they're having a hard time like puncturing through some type of shit here, okay, because of a lack of idea or a lack of clarity or something like that. So, and for those of you where this is a past person, this person is feeling a lack of closure, but they also feel blocked out of your life. And that is kind of, you know, oppressing them or making them trying to rationalize or be practical about, you know, starting up a conversation with you. Because if they feel blocked out of your life, they're going to kind of question, well, if I'm blocked, like, why am I, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever your situation is, okay? Like, it's like they're trying to like rationalize with their own feelings, but they are highly tempted by you. Like, they're highly tempted by you, but they're also like trying to like keep shit in their pants, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to not be stupid, okay? So how they view you is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse with how they view Virgo. Page of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this person either feels like you've given up on them, or they feel like you have no interest, or they feel like this person feels like you're too finicky about them. Let's just put it that way. They feel like you have a lot of finicky type of energy because you learned something here. Maybe there's something here surrounding a third party, or there was some type of encounter that you perceive to be disrespectful, or you perceive to be very like a lot of drama potentially, because with that Page of Swords, this person feels like you're trying to be smart or use your head surrounding either a third party or surrounding some type of, you know, drama. Okay, let's just put it that way. Like, there was something here where the two of you did not see eye to eye on, surrounding some type of drama or third party type of energy. And they're kind of seeing you as someone that isn't really going out of your way to fight for the situation because you don't even know what you're getting into. It's almost like this person feels like you're just using your head when it comes to this person and when it comes to the situation. For some of you, this person feels like you were transparent about, or they feel like you're going to be. Like, for some of you, this person feels like you are kind of letting your guard down a little bit because you're suspicious about a third party, or you're suspicious about some type of drama. There's something here that they may feel like you're trying to get more information on. Or this person feels like you're not fighting for this because you're still trying to get the truth, or you're still trying to get some type of information. This person does see you as someone very smart, but they feel like there's a lack of honesty from you at this point, or there's a lack of like direct communication, because the Page of Swords is not necessarily honest. He uses his head, okay? And it's like this person may feel like you're just kind of speaking based off of what they give you, not necessarily what your truth is. And they may feel like it's because you doubt your own. It's like they may feel like you doubt them, or you doubt the situation for whatever reason, because they feel like, you know, it's almost like they feel like you're trying to get more information on them, or you're trying to get more information on some type of drama or third party, or if this was someone that you were involved with, maybe things ended on a bad note and they feel like you've kind of given up because, you know, they often say like your last impression on someone is the one that they remember. So, you know, if you end a relationship or a connection or something and it's on a bad note, chances are that person is going to remember that part, you know what I mean? But that, I mean, that's how people get manipulated, because it's like, but anyways, it shouldn't be that simple, but it often can be. Either way, action this person plans on taking is the Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Knight of Swords with the High Priestess. Judgment in reverse. Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles in reversed. All right, so Virgo, I do feel like this person will be communicating, okay, because they do desire to make some type of final judgment call. And on top of that, this person feels like they're receiving a lot of repressed energy. Like this person feels like you have become, or you are very detached from them, but they feel like it's because you look at them as like unstable or all over the place. Okay, and I do feel like this person will be communicating with you or being very directly honest with you when it comes to what is hidden. Or if you're not in communication already, this person may just kind of go against the flow when it comes to their heart, because they may feel like the opportunity isn't there, and they feel like they're receiving a lot of repressed energy from you. Like you think their life is chaotic, or you think, you know, they're trying to juggle too much, or whatever it may be. Because this is someone that may be potentially in like a little bit of destructive energy because of fear, really. And on top of that, they may feel like they're receiving some type of repressed energy from you. It's almost like when you're already in a rough spot and you feel like talking to someone is just going to get you judged out the ass. Like they feel like talking, like for example, if you're not really that close with this person, or if it's someone new, like this person feels like talking to you about something is just going to get them like judged out the ass. Or if this is someone that you have already been involved with, this person feels like they've been nothing but honest with you. And it's like they're starting to just feel like they just need to make themselves unattainable because they feel like the opportunity isn't there. And on top of that, they feel like they're receiving a lot of repressed energy from you surrounding something here that is just unstable. Whether that's them, whether that's just like too much chaos or too much all over the place, whatever it may be. Because I feel like this person is being honest with you, or they will be honest with you. Or maybe that's their fears, because I feel like this person will be being very communicative with you, but they're being very discreet about their fears surrounding receiving repressed energy, about how you're going to see something. Because again, you're dealing with someone that is in a space of trying to resist major changes because they're either feeling bonded to something, or they're trying to avoid chaos. And they may, you know, maybe they're going to keep their fears to themselves, or doubts. But I do see this person communicating with you, but they're in a very like blunt, like non-vulnerable type of energy, because it's like they don't trust giving you, like for some of you, this person doesn't trust being vulnerable with you because they feel like the opportunity isn't there, or because there's a lot of fear surrounding how you're going to react to that vulnerability. Okay. This is like really like tense. It's like tense energy. Give me a little bit more on that Knight of Swords on the communication. Oh, with the Three of Swords, Justice in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is deep down dealing with some type of torment of the heart, or frustration, or maybe even feeling betrayed by you if it's that deep. It's like this is someone that is, you know, kind of aggressive when it comes to their communication, because there's something they're torn about, you know, or they may just simply be torn about whether it's equal between the two of you, right? And they're driving themselves crazy. It's like they've been like really tempted by you for quite some time, and it's like they have a hard time being open with you. They could just be torn about like whether it's equal. So when they communicate, it's more so like communicating like just facts. You know, it's like someone that has a hard time being vulnerable with you because they don't know whether it's equal, and it's kind of like eating them up. Okay, look, Five of Cups in reverse. There's definitely a huge fear of being vulnerable, because they're like, this is someone that feels, Virgo, if they're vulnerable with you, they're just going to receive a lot of vindictive or like, you know, immaturity in return for whatever reason. Like they may feel like you're going to judge them. Like that's the kind of energy I get from this person. Like this is someone that feels like if they're vulnerable, it's just going to get them a lot of like, oh, did you hear? Like, you know, it's like they feel like they're going to be judged by you. I don't know why. Okay. But let's see. What is Virgo's feelings toward this person? So it kind of makes me feel like this person has a lot of pent up energy, and it's like they're trying to be communicative with you, but it's like there's a lot of like you know, pent up energy. Let's just put it that way, because they don't even know if you like them like that, or this person is just trying to be smart about something that, you know, was unfair in the past. But let's see. What is Virgo's feelings toward this person? Ten of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I don't really feel like... I don't really feel like you may feel like this whole situation is too much work, to be quite honest with you. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles. Like, you may feel, Virgo, somewhat entitled with this person, or just in general. Maybe you just developed this energy about yourself, or, you know, whatever. It's like you may feel almost entitled to kind of like sit back and not do much of anything when it comes to you and this person, or in love in general, because you either feel like this person wasted your time in the past, or there was some type of bad investment made that has you feeling like, well, if this person wants me, they're going to have to offer me something a little bit more stable than that. You know what I mean? Or it's like you may be in the space of like feeling entitled, because the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like, you know, you're kind of putting your foot down, but in a way of like, you know, I feel like you're in a space of like expecting something, but definitely not doing anything or going out of your way to get it, you know? And it's because of some type of bad investment that was already made from this person to you, or because this person has kind of made a reputation with you that they don't really follow through with what they start. So it has you kind of waiting on something a little bit more attainable, okay? Or for some of you, it's just a matter of, you know, some type of insurmountable problem that has you feeling quite restricted when it comes to what you can offer this person. And you may see it as a bad investment right now because you're already feeling defeated and tired and drained on a personal level. But if it's a past person, I feel like you feel entitled to just kind of sit back and do nothing, because of some type of bad investment this person made that has you waiting for something more legit, you know, or more secure, more confident. Like for some of you, this person may have flirted with you even, but it's like, and I totally get that. You know what I mean? It's like maybe they flirted with you, but you never really fed into it, because it's like you want more. Like you want, like, you know what I mean? Like you want more directness, not this like leading on, you know, not this shit. Like, it's like I feel like you're waiting on more directness or more authentic investment from this person before you take action. Because right now you just feel like this person feels entitled to come in and out of your life, or you feel like this person just looks at you like a booty call type of energy, and it's like, that's not going to cut it, boo. But I mean, I think that's a good idea. You know, if someone's just flirting with you or not being very direct, I wouldn't feed into that shit. Like, that's fucking annoying. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like the energy I feel like you're doing. I don't know, maybe that's too tough love. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. Am I dropping F-bombs a lot? What do you mean, autocorrect? What? Give me a second. All right. I gotta figure out how to make my all signs shorter. I'm not gonna lie with you. I don't know what the fuck happened. I used to be able to do them in like an hour. Fucking getting old. I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know, man. Fuck. I don't like to be along. It's just the way my mind works, apparently. Anyways, Libra. What do we have for Libra? What is Libra's person's feelings in regards to the Libra? 3 more. I think it's because love usually isn't like that black and white. Like not just love, but I mean life is not really that black and white. And I kind of read accordingly. So like usually if your person is ignoring you, it probably isn't just one set reason, you know, it's a lot. It's life. We're all adults. 3 shuffles for Libra. Okay. All right, so Libra, in this person's feelings, we have the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. With the Sun in reverse and the Fool. Five of Cups. Okay, Ace of Swords. Well, Libra, this is someone that wants things to grow between the two of you. This is someone that when they think of you, they're fueled. It's like you inspire this person, you nurture this person's soul. It's like you motivate this person naturally with your energy. It's like your energy benefits this person so much, not because they're an energy vampire, but this person feels like you get them. They feel maybe like you supported them at one point in time. It's like this is someone that does authentically want to redo this or have a chance with you if it's new. It's like this is someone that wants a chance with you so damn bad, or they want to rebirth it. They're not expressing that though because they feel like you're still emotionally attached to someone from your past, or they feel like you're focused on the negative about something that happened between the two of you in the past. And I feel like this person has faith with you. And again, you inspire this person, you nurture this person. It's like they feel like understood by you. And it's like, you know, I feel like this person sees you as someone that they'd want kids with, or that they'd, you know, whatever. It's like this person wants you, but they're not expressing that because they don't have a lot of optimism, because they feel like you're still hung up on something that happened in the past, or they feel like you're still emotionally attached to someone from your past. So it kind of has this person, you know, keeping their, you know, energy to themselves about the situation, because it's like they don't want to be tone deaf to whatever it is that you're going through or have went through with them. Like, for example, if this person done something to you that caused you to be hurt, they do regret that, but it's like at the same time they're trying to, it's like they're kind of remaining detached because they may feel like they know the truth as to why, and it's like they don't know how to address the situation without being like a tone deaf, you know, person. So they do miss you. This is someone that feels the loss of you. They're keeping that to themselves at the moment though. Okay. How they view you is the 9 of Wands. Tell me about the 9 of Wands with the Death in reverse. Magician kind of came out sideways, you know, the Hierophant, High Priestess in reverse. So this is someone, Libra, that sees you as someone that, you know, is very guarded, having trust issues. They may feel like like this is someone that sees you as someone that's trying to overcome some type of hurdle in your life. Let's just put it that way. They do see you trying to manifest changes, even if it's slow progress. It's like this is someone that sees you as someone that is making progress, even if it's slow progress. And when it comes to them, they may feel like you're quite suspicious of them or guarded, maybe having trust issues. They may feel like you're trying to use your head or be smart when it comes to something here that hasn't come to an end yet, or something here that you yourself need to change. Like if the two of you don't have a whole lot of history together, this person may feel like you're trying to overcome some type of ending in your life. You know, like it's almost like they feel like you're very guarded toward anything new, because you're trying to be wise, you know. Yeah. Like this person just sees you as someone that's trying to be wise, trying to be the bigger person, not really being too vulnerable or open, having a lot of trust issues with them or with people in general because of some type of transition that you're going through. Okay, they do see you as someone that is in your power or is stepping into your power. They see you as someone that's very intelligent, resourceful. You know, you can create something from nothing, but they may feel like you're almost a little bit energy drained right now. It's almost like when you see someone going through something a little bit rough and you're like, okay, maybe I shouldn't bug them right now. It's kind of like that. It's like they feel like maybe you're in a space where you're trying to overcome something or make some type of change. And it's like you're a little bit suspicious of anything other than that in your life right now. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Four of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I see this person, they're gonna make their move. Finally. Something direct. It's like this is someone that's gonna make their move towards you. Let's just put it that way. I do feel like this person may try to take you out on a date, or they're gonna try to connect with you. They may just attempt to be friends right now. Like this person may step into your life in a very, you know, they may try to step into your life in a very it's like they maybe try to be someone that you can depend on. Let's just put it that way, because I do feel like this person is very protective over you. They're very passionate about you. They're very like who's hurting you? Like they're very like they want to be there for you. And I do feel like this person is gonna make their move, and they're going to try to, like, again, maybe take you out on a date or reunite with you, or just kind of offer their friendship to you. And I can promise you right now, even though it may feel or seem like this person just wants to be friends, or you're not really sure, this person is thinking like the bigger picture with that Seven of Pentacles. Like this is someone that is trying to like start investing into you because they really want to be there for you, but they may feel like you're either already the one that's got away, or they may feel like if they don't make their move, you're going to be the one that's getting away or got away. Like this is someone that is going to try to, you know, again, plant seeds with you or invest into you, make themselves known in your life, because they feel like if they don't, you're going to be the one that's got to wait. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So yeah, this person is going to be very, I do feel like this person is very confident in their core. The only reason they've kind of been held back in the past is because they feel like you're going through something. Okay, or they feel like you're still, in love with someone from your past, potentially, which has them like a little bit weary about that. But they are very confident in who they are. Like they're not really letting whatever is going on hold them back from at least trying to be there for you. Okay. What is Libra's feelings toward this person, if any? Tower, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords in reverse. This person may surprise you, okay, but in a good way. This person may surprise you, or it's going to feel a little bit shocking that this person is wanting to get on the same page with you, because you do see, this could be someone you work with, Libra, or the two of you share similar interests. The two of you just, get each other or are interested in similar things. It's like this person may surprise you, okay, when there's some type of attempt to get on the same page with you. for whatever reason. Why? A little bit more on that Tower, the Strength card. Page of Wands in reverse. Honestly, their confidence may surprise you. Their directness may surprise you. Okay, for some of you, they're just going to surprise you because there has been some type of major delay in communication between you and this person. But for the most of you, I feel like they're, you know, their confidence may surprise you. Let's just put it that way. Or their directness, or the fact that they're just stepping in, you know, putting it out there, or being vulnerable. That may surprise you. Especially if this is someone that you're already aware of, that maybe you thought would never be direct like that, or whatever it may be. Because I do feel like you are willing to put in the work, but there's still something here that you're healing from. Okay, you could still be healing from something that you've already let go of. Okay. Because yeah, I feel like you are willing to put in the work, but you're also aware of current responsibilities where you may feel like you need to fall back a little bit in order to properly heal, or in order to properly go through some type of transition. You may be very open with this person about that, or there's a desire to be open. But yeah, I feel like you are willing to get on the same page with this person. And again, this person may surprise you a little bit. To the point that you may just be careful, because you may even feel like this person's fake a little bit. You know what I mean? Or it's like, you know, either way, I feel like you're willing to work with it. You're willing to work with this person. So, you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, strong Aries, and Taurus. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? Three more. What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? Three shuffles. All right. So, Scorpio, in this person's feelings, we have the Five of Pentacles in reversed. With the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So, Scorpio, I feel like this person has received some type of truth from you, or they know the truth about you, like not necessarily in a negative way. Like this person knows the truth, but it's like they're also thinking very negatively on the situation. This is someone that has a fear of abandonment, or a fear of being vulnerable, a fear of starting from the bottom, a fear of making themselves too available. It's like this is someone that may be detaching from the situation simply because they just have too much anxiety about the situation. Let's just put it that way. It's almost like they see this as something that they need to make themselves unattainable to, potentially because it's not realistic, or they feel quite limited. Like this person may feel like, wow, I really like this person may see you as someone that like they know the truth about, like not necessarily in a negative way, but yet they still feel the need to detach, either because they feel like it's not realistic, or they feel limited, you know, for whatever reason. Maybe they're limiting themselves with, you know, being too much of a realist, or being too much in the conscious mind. You know, I don't know. But it's like this person definitely has a fear of being vulnerable. And they think very, like, negatively on the situation. I don't know. Give me one more on that. for some of you, this person just feels like you're trying to seduce them into something, you know, or they may feel like you're trying to seduce them into something that's not even stable or isn't even really solid. You know, they may feel like you just, because for whatever reason, this person feels like they know the truth in regards to how you feel, but they feel like, yeah, you have feelings for me, but it's like, what do I really have to hold on to, you know? Or it's almost like someone that feels like it's not really realistic. So it does have them thinking very negatively on the situation because they feel like the situation is not stable. And they may feel like you're just trying to seduce them into something with your emotions or with something here. But they feel like there's not a whole lot of long-term sustainability between the two of you because of, you know, the lack of whatever. You know, they just feel like it's not solid. They may feel like it's quite unconventional to commit to the situation. Okay? How they view you is the Five of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Swords with how they view Scorpio. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So, this person may see you as someone, Scorpio, that feels hurt by them, maybe feeling somewhat betrayed. Okay? They may feel like you look at them as someone that's motivated to end the situation, and they may feel like you disagree with that, or there's some type of disagreement between the two of you. And they may feel like you're not being transparent about your own frustration with them or with the situation. Let's just put it that way. And they may feel like you're in a space of like defeat at all costs, not willing to be vulnerable, not willing to be transparent. It's almost like they see you as someone that is, you know, more so motivated to invest into yourself, invest into your work, invest into your personal goals. And they may feel like you disagree with their view on something, which has caused some type of ending. But they feel like you're not even willing to be transparent about whatever this, it's almost like they feel like something pissed you off, and instead of being open about what pissed you off, you decided to get all bitter and pissy, or like, fuck you then. You know what I mean? That's how they see you. Maybe that's why they think negatively. It's like, oh wow, you just told me you loved me yesterday and now like, you're too cool for me. Like, it's kind of like that. It's like they see you as someone that's just very like playing games right now, because you're mad about some type of ending, or you're mad because you feel like they're motivated to end it, but yet they feel like you're not willing to work it out at the same time. With the Empress. For some of you, there's some type of disagreement surrounding children, or surrounding things that need to be the way they are because of children. Or there's some type of maternal influence that has someone feeling like they need to be responsible. I don't know, but there could be some type of disagreement about children. As well. They do see you as someone that's very beautiful, handsome, nurturing by nature, whatever your situation is. It's like they do see you as someone that has the ability to be very nurturing, but for whatever reason, they feel like you just decided to go cold on them because you disagree with something that made you feel betrayed, something that made you feel hurt, something that maybe caused an ending. And they're thinking very negatively on it because now they're not seeing it like you're seeing it, or how they feel. Like, it's almost like someone that's like, if you're mad or upset or hurt, why don't you be open with me? Why don't you be vulnerable with me? It's almost like they feel like you're more focused on, you know, making a statement or proving a point than actually solving something. Okay? Which makes them feel like it's not even real emotion, or makes them feel like it's not stable. Action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reversed. With the Temperance in reverse, Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't see this person creating anything with you because it's like they either feel like there's too many external circumstances that is causing them to not be able to take action here, or this person has kind of lost their patience with the situation. They may just communicate the fact that they want to be single, or this person may just communicate the fact that they want to focus on themselves right now, if it's not that. Even if it's a relationship, like maybe they're still in the relationship, but they're choosing to just kind of separate themselves and do their own thing and not put a whole lot of expectation into the two of you getting on the same page, or, you know, having that proper synergy. It's like this is someone that is aware of external circumstances, and it's almost like someone that realizes the more they think about the situation or put energy into the situation, it just causes a lot of frustration, and they're fed up with that type of energy. Like they're fed up with the constant misunderstandings or clash or discords between the two of you. It's like they're fed up with the constant, you know, like extraness, like there's something extra or something that is causing a lot of confusion, you know, and it could just be a clash of values, okay? Either way, I don't see this person trying to create or mend the situation. They're more so going against the situation and probably just focusing on themselves. Like, does this person even have feelings for Scorpio? Like, what's this person's feelings? Anything? The Magician, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. So this is someone that does consider you or think about you a lot, or think about like what it could be like. Like there's a lot of energy that has been put into like thinking about what it could be like with you, but they're also very defensive. Like this is someone that isn't allowing themselves to let their feelings run the show because they feel like they need to be smart surrounding something that they're aware about. Okay, the Seven of Wands is someone that is not confused. They're aware that they have the right to feel, to be defensive, or to be kind of put things at an arm's distance. This is someone that feels justified keeping you at an arm's distance because of something they're aware about. Okay, let's just put it that way. They're more so protecting themselves is how they see it. And I don't really see this person letting their emotions run the show, even though they do see you as someone that it could really work out. You know, like I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio, this person feels like if they give you too much wiggle room, you're just gonna fuck their life up. I'm just gonna be real with you. There's a huge fear of like being vulnerable with you. What is Scorpio's feelings toward this person? And if they don't feel like you're going to mess their life up, they just feel like you're going to break their heart, kind of thing. Three of Wands in your feelings. You could be waiting on this person. You may feel like it's one-sided a little bit or imbalanced right now. I feel like you're feeling, it's like you want to manifest something with this person, but you may have kind of turned your back on it right now because you feel like it's one-sided. Or you feel like this person is not really reciprocating on anything, which makes you feel like it's unconventional. And there could be something here, Scorpio, where you're like, I'm not conforming to you. I'm not going to change who I am for you. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. That can be toxic sometimes. Be careful with that. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, depending on, you know. But it's like you're in a space of like, I'm not conforming to you, you know. Even though I'm low-key waiting on you to message me, I'm not conforming to you. Because you either feel like it's one-sided or you feel like this person doesn't truly value you. And that in itself is like, well, if you don't value me, you don't deserve me. It's kind of like you don't really feel like this person, you know, values you, you know. And I almost feel like you're rebelling against the situation, even though you're low-key waiting on this person to return or open up or be vulnerable or communicate. You don't feel valued. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're kind of like throwing your hands up when it comes to the situation. You're still there wanting to put in the work, but you're very defensive, maybe feeling like this person makes you, you know, defend everything or you're definitely like the best way I can explain this, whoever this is, you're putting your foot down because you low-key feel like it's one-sided, or you're like, maybe they just don't value me. You're putting your foot down, you're not conforming to the situation. You're kind of reasoning with yourself, well, it wasn't really conventional anyway. You're still low-key waiting on them. You want to make plans, but you're kind of leaving things up to fate. to kind of change the course of your life. It's like you're not putting all your eggs into this person's, like, you're not letting this person like dictate like what's going on with you right now. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so what's the main issue here between the two of them? Could be a third party. 3 of Cups in reverse could be a third party. Or maybe someone canceled plans. Maybe there was the plan to go out on a date and someone canceled. It could also be some type of negative. Maybe the two of you ended something on a bad note, like something ended with a lot of drama and bullshit and like he said, she said, whatever. It's like there was some type of negative disconnect or misconnection or canceled plans, or maybe this person canceled a date with you and you're like, fuck that, you know? This is our first date and you're already canceling, you know, whatever your situation is. Or it could be, like I said, a third party. So the main issue, 3 of Cups in reverse. A third party, or y'all know, okay? So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius. Strong Taurus energy. And it could be just a difference in values as well, right? A difference in the way the two of you do things with all that Taurus energy, especially with the Hierophant in reverse. You know, maybe it's just, like I said, a difference in values or how you think things should be that seems to be constantly clashing. All right. Scorpio or Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings? Was good. What is Sagittarius's person's, 2 more, feelings in regards to the Sagittarius? Three shuffles. All right, so Sagittarius, in this person's feelings, we have the Chariot in reversed. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess. So, okay, so I feel like this person, Sagittarius, there's a lot of frustration here, okay? They're definitely lacking direction as to where things are going between the two of you, and it is causing a lot of conflict, okay? Like, this is someone that's frustrated. I feel like they're trying to play it cool. They really are. They're trying to be discreet. They're trying to, like, make themselves unattainable, potentially. It's like this is someone that's trying to play it cool, but deep down, they have a lot of inner conflict because they're just looking at this like, what the fuck? Like, the Chariot in reverse is someone that's, like, lacking direction, okay? They're kind of waiting on someone else to, like, show up or be honest or say something or do something. It's like, this is someone that's kind of forcing their day-to-day life right now because they're, or like, you know, whatever the situation is. It's like, for some of you, if this person has like ghosted you or made themselves unattainable, it's not easy for them. It's like they're really forcing themselves to do that, but they feel like if they keep on you or like communicate with you, you know, it's almost like they feel like they'll never get that, you know, they'll never come to really a conclusion for whatever reason. Like maybe they feel like there's a friend zone situation here, or it's almost like this person doesn't know what's going on between the two of you. And I feel like there's a lot of inner conflict they have, okay? You know, because they feel like something is either not stable between the two of you, or they feel like the two of you just keep, like maybe they feel like the two of you keep having the same type of struggle or adversity or frustration, and it kind of you know, irritates this person, because it's like, damn, like say if you just started talking to this person or just started dating them, they feel like you're already getting in an argument every week with the same shit, and it kind of has this person like pissed. And I do feel like they're kind of making themselves unattainable because they feel like they're having a hard time overcoming some type of issue between the two of you, and they feel like until you somehow take control, or because they feel like you need to take control. Judgment in reverse. So I feel, Sagittarius, this person is right now this person's plan is to not rebirth this, kind of make themselves unattainable, because it's like they feel pressed to make some type of final judgment call, and they feel like things are becoming like really chaotic between the two of you. Like no matter what they do, they can't overcome some type of conflict, or they can't bring balance to the situation. And I do feel like they're making a final call to just close this out. Page of Swords in reverse. I do feel like they still have their eye on you, but they feel like it would be a waste of time to try to manifest anything stable. Yeah, I do feel like they're frustrated. So if they come off like calm, cool, and collected, they're not. They're frustrated. But it's like they don't know what to do about it. It's like, what am I supposed to do about it? You know what I mean? Like the best way I can explain this energy when it comes to their feelings, the moment they get in their feelings, they become a mess. But when it comes to you, they become a little bit all over the place, chaotic, because it's almost like they feel like it's so complicated for whatever reason, or it seems complicated, or there's always the same adversity or struggle between the two of you, that they just choose, they're just rather than closing the door and making some type of final decision at the moment to kind of just make themselves unattainable and be discreet with how they truly feel. Okay, how they're viewing you is the Eight of Cups. So they just may feel like you're done anyway. You know, tell me about the Eight of Cups. Or they may feel like, with the Eight of Wands and the Justice card. So this person sees you as someone that's, you know, done. Like impulsively moving away, distancing yourself. They may feel like you look at them as something that you don't want anyways with that Eight of Cups. Like maybe they feel like you wasn't even fulfilled by them or desiring them anyway. Okay? Like this person sees you acting in a space of being very hasty. Okay? And it is because of some type of truth with that Justice card. Like there was something here that happened, like some type of cause and effect situation that happened. And this person feels like you don't really want to talk about it. You just want to avoid the situation or distance yourself or move away, or like Knight of Wands in reverse is like very like hasty, like, you know, and the Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. It's like this person sees you distancing yourself or acting in a really hasty way. And that could be why they're confused too, right? So like some of you, Sagittarius, this person feels like they were honest with you. Like they may feel like you received some type of impulsive or passionate communication. Like this person may feel like they communicated with you and it was honest, but they feel like whatever they said was, it made you mad. And that kind of triggered like a whole thing. Okay, but action this person plans on taking, we do have the Three of Cups with the Hangman in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I don't know, I kind of feel like this person is I do see that there's some type of reunion, even though like this person may friend zone you, or it just may be a situation where the two of you try to make it work, but it starts out as friends. Like this is someone that's in an energy of like, I'll respect you if you respect me type of energy. The Six of Pentacles can be like bare minimum energy, or it's kind of like starting off small. It's kind of like balancing things out, mending things, like tying up loose ends kind of thing. It's like this is someone that is potentially quite detached from their feelings, but they are in a space of willing to be fair if you're willing to be fair. It's kind of like that. They're willing to have this equal exchange. But with that hangman in reverse, the hangman in reverse is someone that just does not have interest. They don't have interest enough to, there's a lack of interest or there's a lack of perspective that has them kind of willing to just move on really quickly because they're not really willing to wait around. Like something is causing this person to lack interest for whatever reason. Clarify that hangman in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. For some of you, it's just because this person feels like there's a double standard, or this person feels like you're really bossy or, you know, pushy, or they feel like you feel entitled to treat them a certain way. Like for some of you, this person just, they lack interest either because they feel like there's like a double standard or something like that, or this person just lacks interest because they themselves are completely drained. So they don't really have the energy to even try to make a relationship work. They're more so like keeping things really, you know, keeping things at friends, to be quite honest with you. Okay. And for some of you, this person just lacks interest because they feel like whatever communication they do get or whatever mental clarity they do get about the situation, they're just looking at you as someone that's just doing the bare minimum, or someone that isn't really, like they lack interest in this, like, you know, bare minimum energy for some of you. I don't know. Let's see. What is Sagittarius's feelings toward this person? But this person is going to try to reunite with you. And if it's something new, Sagittarius, this person may lose interest when they communicate with you or try to be friends with you because they feel like they're getting a really like bare minimum energy from you. Like you're just entertaining them because they're communicating with you. Like they may feel like they're receiving a really detached and cold energy from you to the point that they're like, oh, well, there's not really a whole lot of passion here. So what's the point, you know? So let's see. What is Sagittarius's feelings toward this person? The Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, the World. I feel like you just rather things come to an end, to be quite honest with you, Sagittarius. You're very defensive toward this person. And with that Four of Swords, it's like you may be kind of fed up with the situation, or you feel the need to isolate. It's like you're in a space. A lot of people have been in this energy tonight where it's like just trying to figure out what you really want, what's really important to you, what's even beneficial to you. It's like, I feel like you're just tired of the situation, Sagittarius, and you are very guarded toward this person. And I feel like you just rather things, like there is some sense of like completion. Like there's not a whole lot of desire to reopen this can of worms. Let's just put it that way. Because you're with this Four of Swords. What's this Four of Swords? The King of Wands. I feel like you just kind of want to go your own way anyways, or you're in a space of wanting to... One more in that Four of Swords. The Page of Cups in reverse. Honestly, Sagittarius, you see this as someone that's just immature anyway, or you see them as just someone that's spiteful about something. And I feel like you're just tired of that. Like even if this person deserves to be spiteful towards you, you're just tired of that same energy. And it's almost like you're in a space of wanting to go your own way or take control or kind of oppose the situation and just let things end. It's almost like when you know someone's mad at you, it becomes kind of exhausting to like try to, you know, get back their trust or whatever it may be. And I feel like you just rather, just distance yourself from the situation because you may feel like the situation itself oppresses you. Because I feel like you're trying to like regain your stamina in life, or you're trying to regain like your grip on shit. And it's like, I feel like you're more adamant about closing this out. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra. We have Pisces, Virgo. I mean, maybe that's why this person is just receiving the breadcrumbs, because this person is losing interest because they're just receiving like the bare minimum. And I feel like you're giving that to this person because it's like you kind of feel like things need to be done anyway. So it's almost like the two of you are like growing apart like over time. Okay. Or it's just kind of like coming to that. But you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Pisces, Libra, Virgo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? Three shuffles. What is Capricorn's person's feelings for the Capricorn? All right, so in their feelings, Capricorn, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Devil card. And the Strength in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. You got this person like right out of their sorts, Capricorn. This person is right out of their sorts about you. You have this person weak, okay, to the point that they don't even know what's what anymore, okay? They may have a lot of repressed, you know, they may be repressing their intuition intentionally right now because they're feeling vulnerable. They're, you know, they're feeling weak or whatever it may be. I also feel, Capricorn, if this person does need to do something or address something or be open about something, they're having a hard time doing that. And you may feel frustrated with that, but I feel like they're really just hurting themselves at the end. Because, you know, when you have a truth and you don't say that, over time, it's like it kind of manifests you to kind of get off track. You know, because it's almost like you're constantly diverting from being in alignment with your truth, and it doesn't work out. It just causes sabotage on a personal level. And I feel like this person is all out of their sorts right now. There's a lot of sexual tension as well with the High Priestess in reverse and the Devil card. There's a lot of pent-up energy. There's a lot of sexual tension. They're having a hard time focusing. It's like this is someone that is so vulnerable to you. They're seeing you as your wish. Like, this is someone that's obsessed with you. Now that I'm looking at the rest of the cards, they're obsessed with you. They're seeing you as their wish fulfillment, but they feel like things are very imbalanced or one-sided. And I feel like this person is oppressed with not really knowing what the truth is. They feel like you're not really communicating with them. They feel like if you are communicating with them, you're not really giving them a whole lot. Or if anything, they may feel like you're low-key being like a biatch to them or like really, you know, harsh with them. And I feel like they like it. I feel like they kind of like it, but it's like kind of puts them at a loss in regards to what to do. This person is so weak about you. I think they're obsessed, like in an unhealthy way, in a I only want what I can't have type of way. I'm not going to lie. Magician in reversed. You got this person weak. They're not in their power. If anything, they're wasting time pining over the situation. You know, because for some of you, they just need to speak their truth and they're not doing that. And for others of you, they're pining over something that's just one-sided. Because they're obsessed with you. They probably think about you every night before they go to sleep. You know, like they're obsessed with you. What's this person's intentions? Four of Cups in reverse. One more on their intentions. The Chariot. Knight of Wands. For some of you, this person feels like they missed an opportunity with you or sabotaged an opportunity, and they're trying to overcome some type of conflict between the two of you by getting your attention in other ways, okay? Because this is someone that is still waiting on your perspective, waiting on your insight, waiting on some type of clarity. And I feel like they're trying to get attention from you in other ways because they either feel like they missed an opportunity with you, which is causing them to feel the need to be a little bit more in control and disciplined. But I feel like this person's intentions is to overcome some type of conflict that caused you to be a missed opportunity, or they're trying to overcome their inner conflict of having you being the one to get away, where they're trying to get your attention and see what happens. It's like, I'm going to go do this, or I'm going to say this, or I'm going to dress like this and see if Capricorn reacts. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Queen of Cups, I don't feel like their intentions are bad, but it's almost like they're choosing the long way to do something. They're taking the long road, taking the back road. Okay, and I really feel like it stemmed from feeling inadequate or lack of confidence. You know, you make this person weak, like hardcore. Okay, how they view you is the Nine of Cups. So they definitely see you as someone that is their wish fulfillment. They may see you as someone that's very focused on yourself right now, very focused on bettering yourself, very focused on your emotional well-being, being independent. They see you as someone that doesn't really need anybody. Page of Wands in reversed, Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Star in reverse. For some of you, Capricorn, this person sees you as someone that isn't really communicating with them because you're kind of holding on to something from your past, even if you don't really have a whole lot of hope in the situation. Like whoever this person is, Capricorn, they're looking at you like your job, a situation, that fuckboy. They're looking at you like something doesn't deserve you or you're better than something. It's almost like they feel like you're settling with something or settling for something out of fear. But they're looking at it like that's stunting your growth. You know what I mean? Or it's almost like this person sees you as like a gem in the woods. Okay? Let's just put it that way. They see you as a gem in the woods. And on top of that, they see you as, even if there's something in your situation that you feel like you need to, it's almost like this person sees you as someone that is, you know, settling in something, settling for something. Out of fear? Or because it's almost like this person sees you as someone that's just putting yourself first, you know, because you kind of lost hope in them or a person you're dealing with or something that you've been dealing with, but you're still kind of, you know, holding on to something because you feel like it's your responsibility. Eight of Cups in reverse can also be someone that's like accepting their lot, accepting their bed that they made. It's almost like this person sees you as someone that's just kind of, you know, putting up with the situation in your life, whether it's in work or whether whatever. You know, but in the back room, like metaphorically speaking, it's like you're kind of putting in the work in yourself, but they still feel like you're having a hard time staying energized, or it's like they may feel like you're losing, like they feel like you're losing that spark about something. Like, give me a little bit more here. Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like they feel like you're trying to uphold too much responsibility. Let's just put it that way. Or there's a lot of, it's almost like they feel like you're trying to uphold other people's shit to the point that you're becoming out of balance, you know? I don't know, this sounds like projection to me, but I'm going to move along. Action this person plans on taking is a Six of Pentacles in reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles, Empress in reverse, Death in reverse, this kind of feels like someone that is trying to like kiss your ass a little bit. Six of Pentacles can be like a suck up, someone that's a kiss ass, someone that knows your vulnerabilities, knows where you're not valued. So they kind of swoop in and like give you that to make themselves seem important. I don't want to sound like I'm hating on this person at all. I'm not. But I do feel like this person is going to like try to like suck up to you or kiss your ass in some way because they do desire to offer you something stable, but they also feel like it's one-sided. And on top of that, there may be, you know, Honestly, for a lot of you, I don't even know what this person is doing, because for a lot of you, even though their intentions are good, their intentions are to offer you something stable or to have something stable with you, they themselves aren't really making a whole lot of positive changes in their own life. Like there could be children or maternal influence or something here that has this person, you know, neglecting their own shit in order to offer you something stable. You know what I mean? That's kind of what this feels like. It almost feels like someone that's neglecting their own reality or neglecting their own need for changes in their life on a personal level to kind of put it all up for you. But that doesn't really ever manifest out to be anything balanced anyways, or fair, or whatnot. Because I do feel like this person will be sucking up to you. But this kind of feels like someone that is like neglecting their own shit or neglecting their own worth even. Like for some of you, the main issue is this person doesn't know their worth. So they come off as quite overbearing. And you may be in a place, or at least they see you as someone that does know your worth, that does know your value. And I feel like that's what's creating some type of imbalance. Because I do feel like this person is going to come off quite overbearing. And it is really stemmed from desperateness. And I hate to say that, but it's like desperateness because they're using you as an outlet to distract themselves and deflect their own shit that they've been neglecting. And I'm not saying they're consciously doing that, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Because if there's a sense of like, I need this or I want this so bad, or when it's like, anyways, that's the whole other thing. But I do feel like this person is going to come off quite overbearing because they either feel like it's one-sided, so they feel like they need to suck up to you, or because, honestly, it's like they're... I feel like, you know, it's one of those people that like are quite manipulative, but they'll never own up to that because they don't even realize they are, because they're not really even consciously aware of like why they do the things they do. So it's like they're trying to bring you into their mess, justifying it. But like this is someone that's not even aware of why they do the things they do. They just feel it and they go with it. And there's no, you know, it's not balanced. Anyways, I'm going to get off that. But yeah, I would say this person's going to suck up to you, but it's going to come off quite overbearing. And on top of that, I feel like they don't, like their intentions are good. Their intentions are good, but it's like they're neglecting something. They're neglecting their own worth, okay, which puts a lot on you. Or they're neglecting something within their own personal life. What is Capricorn's person's Page of Pentacles in reverse just showed his face? Capricorn's person, or what is Capricorn's feelings toward this person? You may feel like this person's manipulative or someone that's all talk. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're quite suspicious of this person. I don't really feel like you're speaking out about that. Queen of Cups. Okay. King of Cups. Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So you may feel like this person is giving you a lot of support, okay? Because you feel like you're receiving a lot of support from this person. You feel like this person is giving you a lot of support, but it's almost like you're looking, it's almost like you're thinking something is suspicious, or you feel like someone's not being honest here. Some of you, you're a little bit like nervous to even let this person in, even though you feel like they're trying to support you. Honestly, there is some type of connection between the two of you, but you're not speaking out on that, Capricorn, because you're lacking information, or there's some type of choice that's needed. It may put you out of your comfort zone. You're kind of on the fence. That's the best way I can explain it. You're on the fence about this person because Knight of Pentacles in reverse is someone that acts like they want something, but their actions don't follow suit. Or there's a lot of mixed signals coming from them, right? Because they're either inconsistent, or they say they want something and they don't really put the actions to match. And it's like you may be kind of on the fence about this person because it's like they're really in a note, or there's something inconsistent about them, or you may feel like they're not loyal, or you're just getting a lot of mixed signals from this person. Just give me one more on that Page of Swords in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't really... I don't really see you being completely... I don't really see you being motivated to invest into the situation. For some of you, it's because you feel like this person is married. Okay, the King of Cups, Queen of Cups is a married couple. For some of you, you feel like it's married, or they're married, or you feel like they're giving you a lot of support, but you don't trust it for whatever reason, which has you just not motivated to pursue it. There is some type of connection, though, between the two of you, but it's almost creating like awkwardness. I don't know why, though. Like, why is it awkward? King of Swords in reverse. Like, for some of you, it's like you may feel like this person is not being honest. I don't know. There's something awkward about the situation. Some of you are just straight up thinking irrationally about it. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. But there's definitely a connection here between the two of you. But you're not pursuing it, Capricorn. Because you're either thinking really irrationally on the situation, or because you feel like this person is lying. Or you feel like they're married. Does Capricorn want anything with this person? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. I think there is a desire here to have something with this person, but again, there's too much confusion with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and with that Seven of Swords in reverse, you may also have like a conscience about something, like maybe you're aware that this person is married, or maybe you're aware about something that has you kind of not really putting in the work to have it. Even though there is some type of spark between the two of you, or passion, or whatever, there's something here. Your conscience is kind of not really allowing you to invest into the situation. Or if you feel like you see the situation very clearly in regards to this person just being in a note or inconsistent, or, you know, someone that doesn't really match their actions with their words, whatever the situation is, it's like you may kind of have a hard time pursuing it. But there is definitely, you know, attraction between the two of you. I do feel like you want something with this person, but maybe you just don't know what you want, or there's some type of conscience you have about the situation. Or maybe you're aware that you're just sexually attracted to the person, not really into them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're aware that it's just like yeah, you'd like to hit that, but it's like not really like that. It's like you don't want it to go further than that. So it's like you're kind of like using empathy in regards to that. I don't know. But you could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, and Aquarius. I don't know, interesting reading. I mean, maybe that's why you got this person vulnerable. I don't know, maybe there's something sexual between the two of you, but it's kind of become toxic because it's like you both know it's just that. It's like there's not really a whole lot of love or passion between the two of you. It's just like sex. I don't know. Which definitely can be a thing, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to move on. What do we have for Aquarius? Yeah, the readings definitely can be reversed. I just read it how I feel it. What do we have for Aquarius? 4 more. What is Aquarius's person's feelings? Three shuffles. All right. So in this person's feelings, we have the moon in reverse with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So Aquarius, I feel like this is someone that feels confused. They don't know where they stand with you. They don't know what the truth is. They don't know what's going on here. This is someone that is quite confused, and they may feel like they kind of have to suppress or mask their emotions. Let's just put it that way. They may feel like, you know, they may feel like they have to mask their emotions about something because they are confused, or they're lacking closure, or they're feeling blocked. And they may feel like you've kind of went into this like isolated energy where, you know, you're in it for yourself, or you're just fighting for yourself right now, fighting for your own shit, fighting for your own bag, whatever it is. It's like this person feels like you are very valuable to them, but they're also confused, and they may even attempt to illuminate their confusion, or there's a desire to, because Fool in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Fool in reverse. Because the best way you can explain this is someone that feels like you've become like super greedy with your energy, with your time. They may feel like you've kind of went cold on them. Let's just put it that way. And with that Nine of Swords in reverse, it's like this person, especially with the rest of the cards, this is someone that is internalizing whatever the two of you are going through, okay? Or they're taking something like really personally to the point that they may even be being a little bit reckless, okay? Like this is someone that if you have kind of withdrawn, or you're just focused on your money, or you're just focused on going to work every day, or just whatever it is that you're doing, it's like they feel like they've been kind of cut out of the picture somehow. And I feel like, you know, right now they're kind of in a space of like trying to, I feel like this person is trying to just accept what it is, okay? Because I feel like they're confused and they don't really know how to, like if you're in a relationship with this person, it's probably likely manifesting a lot of misunderstandings or miscommunication or misinformation even. It's like this person may be in a space of being very confused why you're being so like what's the word, like detached from them, or like isolated from them, or being why you're being so reserved, you know, if it's not that deep, or if it's not a relationship. It's like they don't get why you're so reserved with them. And I do feel like they're taking it personally, or it's kind of causing them to lack faith in a potential new beginning, or lack faith in general between the two of you. Okay. So how they're viewing you is a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. If there was some type of communication between the two of you where you made plans, or you talked about marriage, or you talked about whatever, it's like they may feel like you've kind of bailed on that, which has them also feeling insecure. It's like, damn, like, was I not good in bed? Like, what's going on? Why? It's almost like that. It's like they feel like you've stopped investing into them, or they feel like you're no longer invested into them. And it has them kind of questioning why. Like what's, you know what I mean? It's almost like if you sleep with someone and then they don't talk to you ever again. It's like you start to question, like, why? Like, was it that bad? Was it that bad? I don't know. Whatever's going on, they're taking it really personally. Let's see. Give me another one. With the Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles in reversed. So this person is seeing you as someone that is no longer invested into them, or not investing into them because you're torn about some type of partnership potentially, or you're torn about someone's motives. Like for some of you, you know, for some of you, you may feel like if it's a relationship, it's quite superficial, or it's just become very superficial, or they feel like you look at it as something that has become that, okay? Because this is someone that is seeing you as someone that is holding on to some type of betrayal or pain surrounding a partnership. Potentially either maybe you feel like this person views you as someone superficial, or you feel like there's some type of like dependent, like for some of you, this person feels like you're feeling betrayed about how they view you, you know? How do I say that? Like for some of you, this person, okay, step it back. Okay, for the majority of you Aquarius, I feel like this person sees you as someone that feels hurt or betrayed about some type of partnership, but they more so see you as someone that is trying to, you know, put a lot of energy into your money, into your work. Clarify the Two of Cups. This was confusing me. The Empress. For some of you, they just feel like you're torn about a partnership because of, you know, something to do with children or something to do with a pregnancy even. They may feel like you have a lot of insecurity surrounding a partnership with them, okay, because of children. Because they feel like you stopped investing or you're no longer investing into the situation because you're hurt or betrayed about a partnership's maybe lack of support even, or surrounding some type of, you know, because they see you as someone that's not finishing some type of plan or not finishing what you started because you feel betrayed about a partnership, either being superficial or you're viewed in a very superficial light. You may feel like the only reason you're receiving respect at all is because of maternal influence or children, or because of a pregnancy, or you feel like this person may feel like you've given up on them because of their dependence on you even, or some type of insecurity that keeps getting in the way. Or they feel like you're betrayed about a partnership that they're involved in as well, or they were involved in. Because this person sees you as like their one and only. This person sees you as someone that there's mutual love or there's mutual respect or something like that. But they feel like you've become so fixed on something that hurt you or betrayed you that despite whatever potential growth could happen between the two of you, they feel like you've just kind of bailed on it or given up on it. That's the best way I can explain it. It's like this person sees you as someone that has become fixed about something. And even if this person feels like they know the truth as to why you're becoming really cold or detached, they're kind of internalizing it. Well, maybe it was that, or maybe it was this. Like you live in this person's head. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Action this person plans on taking is the Hierophant. Oh my God. That's way too many, guys. With the Ten of Swords in reversed. Knight of Cups in reversed. And the Hermit in reversed. So this is someone that still holds a lot of faith with you. I do feel like this is someone that is kind of aware, let's just put it that way, that you don't have emotion for them, or they're aware that you're being very moody with them, maybe really frustrated about something. It's like this person sees you as someone that's kind of withdrawn emotionally from the situation, and it does have them feeling quite limited in regards to what they can do in the situation. But the best way I can explain this is someone that is trying to put their problems behind them. They're trying to like rise above, you know, playing victim, or rise above, you know, bitching or whatever it may be. They're trying to rise above bitching, let's just put it that way, because they're aware, or they're trying to be wise in regards to the circumstance, in regards to why you are moody. So for some of you, this person knows, like, clarify that Knight of Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse. Maybe there was some type of secret that came to the surface surrounding someone's lack of loyalty, or surrounding someone's motives even, okay? Like for some of you, this person is aware, or maybe it's just a lack of support even. Like for some of you, this person is aware that you've withdrawn emotionally, or that you're moody about something, okay? Surrounding either their lack of loyalty, their lack of support, even if that's just financial support, surrounding something here that has created a lot of tension between the two of you. And I feel like this person is, you know, it's almost like someone that's like wants to know what's going on, or wants to know if it's going to work out. But in the same sense, they're aware that, like, don't poke the bear. It's almost like this is someone that is trying to make something work with you, but they're trying to also not poke the bear. It's like walking on eggshells type of energy. Okay? So I feel like this is someone that is basically going to... I don't even see them really directly communicating. It's more so someone that wants you, but it's like they're also trying to be wise. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They may attempt to kind of come back around, or attempt to be open if it's already a relationship, but there's too much finicky energy. There's too much fear of being vulnerable that it's probably going to create more tension than anything, okay? Or if it's a relationship, this is someone that is, you know, having a hard time embracing their fears, or having a hard time, you know, making some type of sacrifice to overcome some type of adversity. It's like there's some type of hard, you know, like whoever this person is, I do feel like they may attempt to come back around, but they're not being vulnerable enough. Like they're not willing to take any risks. Does that make any sense? Like they're not willing to be risky to the point that it's really just, you know, it's almost like someone that just wants to be reassured that you guys are good. You know what I mean? I don't even know if you could trust their motives, if I'm going to be honest with you. What's this person's intentions? King of Swords. Okay. Well, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person thinks that you kind of think irrationally about them, and I feel like they want to bring clarity because they feel like they're receiving a lot of irrational thoughts, irrational thinking, maybe cold energy. Like this is someone that wants to be honest, or, you know, be very direct about, or maybe they're thinking irrationally. Maybe they want to be very direct because they're thinking very irrationally about something here. Queen of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person wants to, you know, make things work with you, or kind of, you know, even if it's a relationship, it's like they do want to authentically create some type of change here, or, you know, make adjustments. But they're also thinking really irrationally because they feel like they're receiving a lot of, like, they either feel like they've been ghosted, for some of you, if it's that dramatic, or they feel like whatever you are saying to them, like maybe you're saying you love them, or you're saying this, but it's like they don't believe it, kind of thing. Like this is someone that just wants to be honest about how they feel, because they do desire to, like, make changes, or kind of, you know, move forward, essentially. It's almost like they want to get some type of honesty out the way so they can move forward. Okay? So I don't feel like they have bad intentions. What's this person's blockage? Magician, Hangman, 4 of Wands. For some of you, their blockage is, you know, trying to not be stupid. Hangman in reverse could be like avoiding making a decision about something, a home, maybe feeling stuck or limited to a home, or their decisions are being influenced from feeling like they need some form of clarity from you, or feeling quite limited, you know, having a hard time trying to see things from a different perspective, but also trying to like keep the peace, I guess you could say, or, you know, their blockage is trying to keep the peace, really, or feeling stuck or limited because of a home situation, or they're trying to manifest a home or manifest peace within the home. It's like their blockage is like for some of you with that hangman, they may feel like they need to see things from a different perspective, or they're waiting on some type of clarity or communication. Or for some of you, if it's in a relationship, maybe your main issue is something to do with the host. Okay, so maybe the blockage is them just trying to like remain in their power, or keep things good between the two of you while there's some type of tension or limits surrounding a home, or you're waiting on news about a home. Okay, what is Aquarius's feelings toward this person? Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands. The Sun, Temperance in reverse. Well, I do feel like you're being cautious with this person for whatever reason. I do feel like you want to make plans with this person. They do bring a lot of happiness into your life, but there is some type of argument, discord, clash of values. Something here is making you feel like you can't really create something with this person now. And it could just be an argument, really. Okay, and if the two of you did have an argument, I do feel like you're still remaining optimistic that you can move past that. But I feel like you are being cautious when it comes to this person. You are. You know, you're being stubbornly cautious because the Knight of Pentacles, he knows his worth. It's like he doesn't want to just throw that pentacle anywhere or take that pentacle anywhere. I feel like you're being cautious, but it's like you do... It's like I don't know, you're optimistic, let's just put it that way, about the two of your future. But there is this, like, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The Judgment. Six of Swords, King of Wands. So I feel like you're kind of torn between standing your ground and setting boundaries, but also trying to make improvements. Okay, so yeah, you're cautious, but it's just because you don't want to move forward until things change or until something is set in place. Yes, you want an opportunity, or you even want to rebirth this if it's from the past, but you're also, again, torn between setting boundaries and, you know, protecting yourself and still trying to make improvements with this person. So it does have you being quite cautious. And what's the Temperance in reverse? The Emperor in reverse. So there is some type of disagreement the two of you had that may make you feel a little bit intimidated or make you feel a little bit powerless in a situation. With Lovers in reverse. So there's something here. There was some type of poor choice made. Keep in mind, it could be this person that did that too, right? There's some type of poor choice that was made that has you not really trusting this connection and has you constantly avoiding making any choice, I guess you could say. And it's surrounding some type of disagreement or, you know, like there was some type of argument, disagreement, you know, difference in how you think things should be. That has you feeling, you know, powerless a little bit because you feel like disconnected from this person. It's like, even if I want to, like, for example, if you're in a relationship with this person, it's like you want to make it work, but you also feel powerless because no matter what you do, there's always this clash, right? To the point that maybe it's not even about whether I want you, maybe it's about whether the universe wants us together. Because it's like, if it's a relationship, it's almost like you may feel like there's always this constant clash or misunderstanding. And it makes you feel kind of powerless when it comes to actually connecting with this person or making improvements as much as you want to. Okay, and if it's not a relationship, there is still this like imbalance or confusion, having a hard time trusting your intuition over your ego, and you're intimidated, having a hard time taking control because you don't trust this connection. And it still could be surrounding some type of poor choice or surrounding some type of choice that would be needed in order to pursue it. And the Lovers in reverse can be someone that becomes disconnected because they continuously avoid alignment. They continuously avoid choices that's needed to, essentially go where their energy's pulled, essentially. Okay. So they do make you happy though. There is a lot of cautious energy. And your person, yeah, they're definitely like fronting when it comes to their emotions or lack thereof, because they don't know what the truth is, or they're confused and they're internalizing everything, and they feel like you've kind of withdrawn, and it's like they don't know why. Like they don't know why you're being so like, cold or like reserved toward them. So, and maybe that's just how you are, which could be causing this constant like misunderstanding, especially if it's a relationship. Maybe you're just in your own world and this person's taking it personally. Okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of good energy that you have toward this person, but you also feel like, okay, you can't treat me like that just because you feel a certain way. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're pulled between like, anyways, y'all get it. You're pulled between setting boundaries and like trying to make improvements. But you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We have Aries, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Could be any sign. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings? Two more. What is Pisces person's feelings? 4 shuffles. Two more. What is Pisces person's feelings in regards to the Pisces? 3 shuffles. All right, so Pisces, in this person's feelings, we have the World. Tell me about the World. With the 9 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reversed. And the Devil card. 7 of Swords. Well, Pisces, this person thinks it's done. And if it's not done, they feel like it should be done because they don't trust your motives. They may feel like you're back and forth between them and some other boo. I just got to put that out there. Or they feel like there's a lot of like toxic shit between the two of you. Really. This person doesn't trust your motives, Pisces. And again, it could be the other way around. Keep that in mind. I'm just reading it how I read tarot. I have a very specific way in my mind. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, it's like, this person feels like things are done, and if they're not done, they feel like they should be, is the best way I can explain that, because there's some type of toxic pattern between the two of you. They may feel like things are just really like for some of you, this person is spying on you or watching you, but they feel like you're reuniting with someone. They may feel like you're trying to collaborate with someone from work, or they may feel like there's some type of reunion from someone from your past. That's the best way I can explain that, because this person doesn't trust your motives, Pisces, and there's a lot of insecurities being manifested because of some other type of connection that you have in your life. It could just be them manifesting insecurities. Because, yeah, this person just feels like it's toxic. I'm not going to lie. They feel like it's toxic. And on top of that, they feel like you view them in a really negative way. So that just adds to the toxicity. Like they feel like you expect a very certain way of them, or they feel like you expect a very specific version of them, and when you don't get that, it's like then all of a sudden you accuse them of being superficial. I don't know, this is toxic. Like they feel like it's just very like, and if you have tried to propose something to this person, now they feel like you just had selfish motives because they're watching you reunite with someone from your past or have a new beginning with someone from your past. And it has them in a space of like, you know, going against this whole situation. Like this person thinks things need to be done. Now again, this could just be the moon, okay? This could just be like a day and night thing where they're just mad one day. But yeah, they're in a space where they feel like things should be done. But the death in reverse was on the bottom. So that means even if they feel that way, there's still a lot of energetic work and spiritual work and shadow work even that needs to happen in order for that to really be the case. Okay? How they view you is the Eight of Wands in reverse. With the Hierophant in reversed. Four of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. This person sees you, Pisces, as someone that's completely just given up. Like in general, like completely like dropped your guard to the point where even maybe you're letting other people in your life that don't deserve to be in your life. This is someone that may be seeing you as someone that's having a little bit of a mental breakdown. And again, for some of you, this could have been a relationship as well where this person is like, wow, this is just toxic. But this is someone that may feel like, you know, they may feel like you're almost rebelling against your own wisdom, against your own mechanisms, against your own beliefs because you're mentally exhausted. They may be seeing you as someone that is quite burnt out to the point where you have kind of fallen at the final hurdle. Like this person may feel like you were on the pursuit of something and you kind of given up on something out of panic or fear, or because they may feel like you were looking for a quick solution or a quick outcome and you didn't get it, so you kind of quickly returned to something else or pursued something else. Like this person sees you as someone that's kind of losing the faith in general or with them, and they may feel like you're mentally burnt out, and they may feel like you're very hard to talk to right now. Okay, like they feel like you're hard to talk to right now because not only do they feel like you've kind of given up on yourself, but they also feel like you got a chip on your shoulder about something where you're refusing to compromise, where you're refusing to kind of, you know, fix a situation. But they see you as someone that's just kind of like, almost like burning yourself out. Like they may feel like you're frustrated because of the lack of progress either with them or in something else in general. And they may feel like you're acting very hasty out of panic or out of fear. Oh, give me one more on that Nine of Wands in reverse, the Strength in reverse. They almost feel like you're returning to something or making a really hasty decision about something in a moment where you're just vulnerable. Or like even if you were in a relationship, they may feel like you're doing something really drastic in a period where you're vulnerable and maybe you should just go to bed, you know, or have some edibles or something. Okay, like they may feel like you're acting from a place of being vulnerable, and even if they have empathy for you, they're looking at this as like, this is just so toxic. Because with the Devil card, it's like this may be something, this kind of feels like something that was really codependent or something that was just really repetitive or toxic. Okay, there could have been some type of trauma bond between the two of you as well. Like maybe you both have like this similar shadow. Let's just put it that way. So it feels like it's perfect. It feels like it's the one when really you're just enabling each other's bullshit. So it just feels right, you know, or whatever. But either way, I feel like this person just sees you as someone that's very vulnerable, not feeling your best self, not feeling confident. They may see you as someone that's having a hard time overcoming something in your life. And instead of addressing it, they feel like you're just kind of having a mental breakdown. Now, take this on whatever spectrum you're on. they could just see you as someone mentally exhausted, and you're kind of distancing, you're isolating yourself from the world too. But for the most part, because whatever is going on, they don't really feel like you're being wise. It's like they're looking at you, Pisces, like, you know better than this. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know better. It's like they feel like you're falling back a little bit, like in a way that is just impulsive or hasty. And they may feel, I don't know, maybe it's a smaller, maybe they just see you being vulnerable on social media and they're looking at you like, don't do this to yourself. It could just be something small. They're looking at you like, girl, just get back in your power, or boy, like whatever. It's like they're looking at you as someone that's getting lost a little bit in frustration, in anger. You had a mental breakdown maybe, I don't know. Okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Judgment card. Tell me about the Judgment. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reversed. Queen of Cups, 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, like, I know it's like this kind of feels like, again, like a bump in the road or something that is just really dramatic and then it's not dramatic. That's why it does feel a little bit toxic, okay? Just to put it in perspective. But I do feel like this person is going to try to, like, rebirth this or get on the same page. Honestly, Pisces, you may ask this person for forgiveness, really, which causes this person to kind of surrender to the situation. Or this person asks you for forgiveness, whatever the situation is. I do feel like there's definitely going to be an apology that causes someone to overlook the dysfunction in this whole situation. Because again, this feels very dysfunctional, or this feels very toxic. There's something about this situation that causes a lot of unhappiness in a home, in a family situation, or just creates a lot of dysfunctionality, if that's even a word. Dysfunctionality. It creates a lot of dysfunctionality within, you know, a home situation, or within priorities, or within, you know, something here. It feels quite toxic. Okay, because yeah, I do feel like this person is willing to give this another go, or give this a second chance, because they're like, oh, well, Pisces is apologizing, or Pisces is trying to get on the same page, or Pisces is trying to, like, cooperate. And it feels like they're almost like surrendering to the situation, because it's like they don't know what else to do. For some of you, it's just because they're tired, like mentally, and it's like they don't want to fight anymore. So it's like, what, I know that sounds really dramatic, but it's like for some of you, it's just because they don't want to fight anymore, or they're sick of the drama between the two of you, where they're kind of falling back and, you know, accepting your apology, or willing to overlook something. And I'm not saying you're the toxic one, Pisces. I'm saying it's both of you, okay? And I'm not saying you're toxic, or, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if this is your reading, we're all fucking toxic. We're all on this planet for a reason, okay? But anyways, this person, I feel like there's some type of repetitive pattern between the two of you, where someone is overlooking the fact that it doesn't even make me happy. It's not even fulfilling me. It's not even giving me what I want. If anything, it's distracting me from the happiness I could create, or the family I already have. Okay, that's what I mean. Like, clarify that 10 of Cups, reversed, Knight of Pentacles. So Pisces, for some of you, there's someone here that is being cautious, or There's someone here that wants to pursue you, or keep in mind this could be reversed. There's someone here that wants to pursue you, but there's a lack of fulfillment here between the two of you, because someone is being cautious about, like, someone is waiting on something to be healthier, or someone is waiting on someone to make better choices. It could be surrounding children too. Like, for some of you, you're waiting on someone to be a better parent, or vice versa, or there's something to do with children that has someone being very cautious and trying to make better choices. Because there's something here dysfunctional surrounding, you know, a rose-tinted view, or surrounding, yeah, like, I want you, but at the same time, I always regret pursuing this because, you know, it's like I want you to make better choices in regards to our kids, or whatever the situation is. Clarify that Six of Cups. Like, someone is looking at you, like, or vice versa. Like, someone is wanting better choices. King of Swords, Death in reverse. So someone is communicating the fact that they don't want things to end with you, Pisces, but they also feel like nothing has changed, and they're being very cautious. They do feel a very intense connection with you. You do make them feel like this is a past life connection, or you guys are meant to be, but they're also trying to get you to pursue better choices. Or keep in mind, it could be either better choices surrounding children, or better choices surrounding some type of past situation that keeps coming back in the picture for whatever reason. Like, maybe they feel like you keep going back to your ex, or there's some type of past thing. It could be a sibling, even some type of sibling that's causing a lot of drama. There's something here in the past that this person is trying to, like, advise you on. Okay, because right now they feel like not a whole lot has changed, and they're kind of letting you back in, or there's some type of connection between the two of you that they're allowing to happen, because it's like they're kind of surrendering to the situation. It could be just stemmed from mental fatigue, to be honest with you, but they are going to be being very honest about the fact that they feel like not a whole lot has changed between the two of you. Or keep in mind, this could be vice versa. And I feel like this person is trying to give you advice on something here, either surrounding something from your past, or surrounding children, or their children, or they're trying to be very direct about how things need to go down. If the two of you are going to keep this cycle open, is kind of what this feels like. This kind of feels like someone is giving you an ultimatum. Like, if you want to be with me, Pisces, this is how it needs to be. You know what I mean? And or you could be doing that to this person. So what is Pisces' feelings in regards to this person? The Sun in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you lack optimism with this person, because you feel like things have got to the point where they're being very cynical on you, or they're being very like you may kind of get this energy from this person, Pisces, like they don't even take you seriously anymore. And it does make you feel intimidated, or it makes you feel powerless in regards to how much control you actually have in this situation. It kind of makes you feel small. Like, the situation may make you feel small for whatever reason. And you may feel like this person, you know, it's like you may feel like you lost your cool, or you lost control in something. And it's almost like you feel this, like, it like oppresses you. Like, maybe you did fuck up and you feel like that's just going to haunt you for the rest of your life. Or you feel like you don't have control in a situation. I don't know. There's one more. Three of Cups. Five of Cups. So I don't know, Pisces. I do feel like you guys have a lot of regret surrounding something that happened in the past. I feel like you're trying to remain optimistic, but you're oppressed either with, you know, it could just be money matters that is oppressing you, or you're oppressed by the fact that this person is almost being hard on you because you either lost your cool or lost control, or you never did your part in something for some of you. It could be surrounding a third party, or it's just maybe you're just trying to keep things light as of now, Pisces, because you lost your cool. This feels really relationship-y, if I'm going to be honest with you, or it feels like something that it's been like a long pattern to the point that, you know, it's draining you of your energy. Even if you were the one in the wrong, sometimes sometimes it's hard. It's almost like a teenager, right? Say if you're brought up in a town and you're always known as the bad kid for whatever reason. Maybe you did fuck up sometimes, right? You're always known as the bad kid. It's really hard to grow. Not that you can't, but it's really hard to change your ways in a town that is constantly reminding you of an old version of you. That's why it's sometimes great to just move or whatever it is, right? But the same with people. Like, it can be really hard to change as a person when someone is constantly just putting the past on you. And sometimes you can fix it, and sometimes it's just causing more damage than anything. And I feel like the situation oppresses you because you feel like you can't go back on something, or you feel like you lost control in something. And it's like, I don't know, what does Pisces even want? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords. I feel like you're kind of looking at your opportunities, or you're trying to like get more information on opportunities surrounding work, surrounding jobs, surrounding, I'm not saying that you're looking for love necessarily. I'm saying you're trying to figure out how to get your shit together, Pisces. But it's like you may feel like there's not a whole lot of opportunity right now for whatever reason, but you are on the search of it, or you're on the search of like fixing some type of unstable situation. But I do feel like you're starting to wonder, like, is it even worth my energy to even try to make it work with this person? Okay? So, like, it almost may feel like you've given this person too much control. Okay? Even if it was your own doing. And if you really love them, you'll make it work. But if you don't really love them, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Anyways. I mean, even if you, I shouldn't say that, because you can love people and not even be with them, okay? So don't listen to me. Anyways, you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries, Capricorn, strong Leo, Taurus, Gemini, and Scorpio. But it could be any sign. It kind of feels, Pisces, like you're starting to wonder or use your head with that Page of Swords about like, you know, realizing that you could get back with someone or have someone, but starting to wonder if you want that because there's so much negative shit between the two of you. You know what I mean? And I feel like you have your eye out for like other opportunities or other things to put your energy into that could make you feel more grounded and secure, but you feel like nothing's really happening just yet. So I feel like there is some confusion. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's why sometimes if you really fucked up, it's like you gotta try to make it work, but it's like eventually, like, what are you gonna do? Like, live in a energetic jail for the rest of your life? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go to here. Compare pros and cons list. But I'm going to go to here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to be on here more. Apologize. Well, yeah, like you can apologize to people. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying sometimes things are just so bad, it's like an apology. And that's another thing. Sometimes people apologize and they expect things to just go back to the way they were because they apologize, when that's not really how shit works. The apology is still nice though, but what does an apology really do? I mean, but of course, depends what it is. But I just need to do God personally. I'm gonna go to here. Toodaloo. Bye.